You know how you have that little overlay with the character portraits? Do you think we could get like name tags or something like that on those in the future? Just that way a new incoming future viewer can be like, okay, this guy is Gabloon played by Hazel, or Rathaler played by Sabin, or so on or so forth.
Mm-hmm.
This is a certified Rathal moment.
Oh, those are changes you made. Yeah. Looks nice.
Yeah, they're all dead.
Ah,
Okay, hold up.
alright, so last time on Sleeping Dragons of Ereon, the entire party, save for a mysterious blue man who's already there, arrived at the town of, I believe, Achan, but I must go double check on the map. Damn. I can't seem to properly right-click as I'm on a laptop that doesn't have a properly functioning mouse. I apologize.
Oh, that's fun.
What is the name of the village we arrived in? Arnheim. Yes, I apologize. Not really much initially happened from here, other than the party somewhat getting to know each other at a nearby bar. Goobloon getting a lot of people's attention, talking about Yinasu or something.
Yeah.
And it was as we were resting in the inn, we had purchased some rooms, some drinks, when a strange man burst in and said something about how the whole place is being destroyed by orcs, and we have to be ready so that we can stop them from wrecking everyone's shit. So we wandered off into the woods, hopefully going to clear out these orcs through violent or potentially peaceful means. However, we were immediately jumped by a group of bandits, so we had to take those guys out, looted their bodies, it was a whole thing. Then, as we were continuing through the forest, one of us got a bit of a weird feeling. So, Rathal decided to scan the area for any undead creatures, since it smelled like something had died. And believe it or not, right here behind this tree, there was this strange wolf made of goop. It was a very nasty creature. We fought it and two of its cohorts, which soon arrived on the scene. Goobloon took major damage from it, though everyone was all around quite hurt by the creatures. We managed to overcome them and gain a new level, and that's where we left off last session. Is that not accurate?
It is accurate.
Excellent.
Anyone wants to add something, or do you think that
I would like to add, my goat, Shalin, was unscathed through both battles.
This is true.
And our
They
ears
cleaned up
turn
through,
different
for real.
colors.
Oh yeah, that also.
Yeah, at the bar.
Or ears.
Hey,
Are ears still like that?
I'm.
That's a good question, actually. Yeah.
Are our ears still LGBT?
Yeah, are they still affected by the drink in the tavern?
6.
Yeah,
So,
a little
I just
bit.
realized
Okay.
the player named Alan has a character named Shalin.
That is intentional.
Okay.
It just sounds like my name.
Yeah.
Hey, then we
Didn't
go
realize.
back into the scene of just fighting these wolves and caring for your wounds. What are you gonna do after?
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, because I now know that Gabloon has that funny little genie lamp thing, but I don't know how. I mean, maybe Goobloon could tell me or something. Like, hey, I have this thing. Can you please like do something or do I don't know weird genie stuff to put you in it so you don't die unless you don't want to do that.
Last time I remember, Rathal couldn't speak, so how?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would be probably just still like tending to your wounds. I don't know in character that you have said genie.
Oh, okay.
I know out of character you do. So you probably want to tell Rathal that like, hey, I'm a funny genie man. Can you please put me in my lamp so I don't die? If you want to do that.
I was actually planning on doing it just from the outset. I had talked about this before at the bar, and I think your character would have overheard. But if you're saying that they wouldn't have, therefore they didn't. Yeah,
Well,
I probably would
maybe
have done that anyway, though. Is that right if I put
yeah.
that in the chat?
Um,
Or
Yeah.
would that be considered? Okay. So
So
I grabbed this little sculpture of a
Archie,
water
danke für den
elemental,
Raid,
which
much appreciated.
to you guys probably looks more like a strange, bloated anthropomorphic fish.
Ja,
And
wir
I
spielen
enter
gerade D&D.
into the little bottle.
okay.
I just vanish like a genie.
Everyone knows about this bottle, right? No one's surprised. Well, actually, other than
Not
Rathal.
me.
Larry, can you
as
give
well.
a
Most of you
shout
don't
out?
know.
I was busy
So-
doing other stuff while looking.
Well, I mean, if you did say it like if you
Tavern.
did like say it in the tavern, I probably did hear it. I'm just stupid, like me.
Oh,
I'm
So,
most
I
likely
don't
didn't,
remember.
So
Yeah, because I didn't know if you had already told everyone that, but I probably would understand that, and I guess probably take the assignment of I'm gonna just put you like in my bag or something, or like on my hip in
Well,
your little
sure, wait.
funny gene lamp.
It
If
wasn't
I
actually
can.
in the tavern. It was while we were walking, before we
Yeah,
got jumped
true.
by the bandits, or maybe after them.
After.
But it was
That's what it
somewhere
was.
it was after.
That's what it was. It was because it was right before combat. My brain completely.
You
pulled
actually
over all
weren't
the-
there, but
Chekhov's bottle.
First time. It's okay. Anyway,
I mean,
okay.
there's not really a game.
I can crouch down and I can pick up the bottle somewhat gently, as if it's like a glass
It is
vase,
a virtual
and
tabletop.
I can like turn to the party and ask, "Well, okay, judging by our friend here is probably not going to survive much longer if someone sneezes on him. We should head back, right? I doubt we want to have, basically someone that is in a coma in a bottle, another person that has a strange infected wound on them, and a third person that has the same thing, go and deal with orcs that we have no clue about. Especially going through this forest anyway, that already has these wolves. I don't think it's a wise idea to continue."
I'm gonna nod in agreement and look at everyone else with a
yeah.
stern look, but you
I-
can't see anything because I'm still like a black void of no features.
Now,
That-
hey,
that
the
sounds
blue
like
can
a
still
good
hear
plan.
this, right? Because through bottle.
Yes. But the thing is, I'm probably just gonna end up staying in there the entire time that I can. If the bottle's ever broken, I just pop out of it unharmed. It's just
Okay.
a pain in the ass to get a new one. But if you ever need to, feel free to. Just pop it like that.
Pokemon.
I don't think that's what we're gonna do.
Can you like just jump out, or can we like have to rub the lamp like a genie typically? Like how
Oh, yeah,
does
no,
this work? How does this
I
work?
can leave that well. I can exit early if I use a bonus action to leave, die, or if the vessel is destroyed.
Okay.
So,
All right.
it's literally easy as fuck. Costs a bonus action on the first turn of combat, and that's it.
So yeah, I'm gonna like probably stay like right here and just
Okay.
be ready to leave with Elisa, and I guess because you're
Yeah, what is-
carrying Goobloon.
Well,
Right.
yeah, okay. So if I've like a little, not handbag, what is it called? A little like side pouch or something. I put the bottle in there.
Satchel, I
Um,
believe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little
thank you.
satchel.
What is Shalyn doing?
he's like wiping the viscera of like Black Boot off it and like repeatedly saying stuff in a language you do not understand. I don't think any of you
Okay.
would understand it. So nothing.
Since Tony's the only one that's gonna speak back at the moment, I'm gonna slightly turn to him and go, do we want to tell him we're leaving, or do we just...
Can you guys give me your passive perception?
That's not important for any reason whatsoever.
Not at all. Mine
Passive perception.
mine is 14.
13.
11! Yay!
Don't worry, mine's 10. And I'm also
You're in a bottle,
which
like...
makes,
Yeah.
it makes everything extra echoey, so...
Okay,
I'm in a bottle.
Jeremy, to explain it for you, I don't know if you know where you find your passives. If you open your character sheet...
I found it. I did
found
find it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I have 11.
I think I'm the highest with the
perception.
disappointing 13.
I am with a 14.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, wait,
Your
fuck,
passive
I was looking-
perception is a 9.
point.
9. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing.
It's
Looking at
okay.
persuasion.
We had a 14, right?
Yeah, I'm 14.
Okay. Then you hear something getting closer.
It's a shame he can't tell us about this.
I'm
Get
gonna
it.
start. I'm gonna start shaking Elisa's shoulder and looking at everyone else and pointing like back, like quickly. Like I'm just gonna keep throwing my finger back until y'all understand we need to get now.
You realize it is coming out of this direction, and it is seemingly, from what you hear, humanoid.
Something, this is slightly out of character. When we did enter the scene, there was a strange deer, but none of us mentioned anything about it. I don't think could be that. But again, someone's shaking my shoulder right now, and well, again, they're not communicating to me, but I would probably be like, okay, I think we should go. Except I'm more taking that as we leave Shalyn here to go deal with the strange noise that only one person heard. Any other input from anyone else?
I might run over to Shalyn and start pulling him to just
Yeah, or I
like try and get back.
Elisa, you also
Hello.
start hearing it.
Okay.
And it is coming closer, and it sounds more like footsteps from, as I said, something humanoid. And you also start hearing someone talking.
Okay.
In a language that you understand.
Okay.
It is Draconic.
Okay. Okay.
I
So,
think I also
Rachel,
understand that.
You also understand it, yeah.
I also know Draconic as well.
So, am I allowed to know what it is, or I'm just familiar that this is Draconic and like it's like muffled from this distance?
No, you hear something that sounds like a help.
Okay.
It is very muffled though, and it is still very far in the distance.
Okay, so I can speak a normal volume right now, and any normal creature would not be able to hear me.
Unless it's
Generally.
like someone that is
with like
very perceptive. Yeah.
Okay, so since Tony is right next to me, I'm gonna go. There's someone over there screaming for help, but in Draconic of all languages. I really think we should hide. We shouldn't go near that thing. I know it's not worth it at all.
Yeah, especially with the state that we're in now.
Can you grab the others? We should either run or we should hide in those bushes over there. I'm not sure what we should do, honestly. You seem like you would know, judging by the amount of adventure gear you've on you.
I will go tell the others and try and leave, I would say.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I'm
find
Like
behind the
I'm
tree.
pulled
Yeah.
out of my like trance by the cloaked guy. I forgot his name. I'm sorry. And I'm like, what?
Wish I've
Huh?
written down.
What do you mean? Because just fucking shaking me. I don't know.
well, I'm just gonna start gesturing again to you, like we need to start moving back, like quickly. Like I'll probably do like some like
The
now
voices
back.
and the footsteps are getting closer.
I'll be like, oh,
Okay.
yeah, good idea.
I'm
Someone's
gonna
coming your way when you leave.
We'll probably
I'm
have
gonna
to start
start
moving.
moving.
We'll
I'm just
probably have
starting to
start
run,
moving.
and y'all better follow.
Oh,
And
So
shit.
you're
you
running.
Yeah, we're running.
hear someone yelling at you. Wait,
What is this?
I need your help.
Is it okay? I have a
Oh, and she
question.
would have.
Can I make an insight roll here?
Yeah,
Okay.
you still have control.
For what?
Because look, I'm just saying, when you're in the middle of a forest and something in draconic is yelling for you to help it,
That seems like a bad idea. That's not a good
that
place.
seems like a very bad idea. So I'm gonna
That's
do
like
some
a trap.
insight to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alongside that, this is more like reasoning. If someone's injured, they generally aren't walking towards you at a fast pace.
No.
Yeah, that also.
Maybe,
Okay,
I don't know.
If my brain works correctly and I can actually.
But what if
do
they're
an
getting
insight
help,
roll.
you know?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just a normal roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't really give you the impression that they want to harm you.
Okay.
So are all three of you running away?
Hmm.
Because that's what you said at first. However, because if
Okay.
you are, I'm joining you. I'm not going to stand by this tree. To go say hello to this neighbor.
Okay, this is hard. Because now I have that insight roll. That gives me that.
From the distance that you are right now, you can't really determine much out of their face. But they seem like they did travel a far path.
It would have been.
And it seems really like they're generally trying to get help.
Okay.
I'm gonna start moving towards them,
I would
Okay,
see
you
if
should-
but I'm
hear-
not full sprinting.
You can hear a hushed voice from the tree. If you want, I can make a stealth roll because I'm
Mhm.
trying to hide
Okay,
away from
give
this
me stealth
person.
then. Yeah.
Like, okay. Let's pull it out. Oh wow, that's so good.
brackets not.
Oh wow, that's so good.
Oh.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, you are so hidden that don't even your teammates don't really know anymore where you are.
Okay.
Just after you then, as you said, started
Mhm.
quietly talking to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna hushly ask, like, what are you doing, Ritha? Why are you going to them? And you all you see is there's like I've like taken my shell and I basically transformed myself into a rock. That's what I've tried to do. It's not a very good rock, but it's somehow playing up.
Convincing enough.
Yeah. And there's a wonderful thing about this being protected.
I'm gonna look over at the place that I'm gonna assume where you're hiding, which is near the tree. And I'm gonna look at you, and I'm gonna do a point towards them and a
Okay.
point towards me, a slashing across my throat, and do a like no gesture,
Oh.
like no
Oh,
kill,
okay.
no kill.
Yeah, I get what you mean, even if you didn't explain that in English. Okay.
But I'm gonna hold out a palm to you to tell you to wait there, and I'm just gonna stay in the road right where I'm at. And I'm
You
not
can
gonna
see
move an inch closer.
You can see the
Yeah.
shell on the floor, like, nodding.
Yeah, the moment Raphael stopped, I'd like immediately. Well, the moment he turned on, I'd just stop and like watch him.
Okay.
Just gonna watch him.
And I'm just gonna sit here and try to just watch this figure slowly get closer to us. I can't
Yeah.
speak.
It's okay.
I can't speak.
They are slowly approaching. They're also holding their hands up, like showing they have no weapon in their hands. Nothing that could harm you from at least nothing magical. Dog. So the figure is just slowly approaching. I need help. I really need your help. My friends are
I'm
trapped. I need help.
I'm
Quick
gullible
question.
for that.
Yeah.
Is this all still in Draconic or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might gesture for this person to get closer to me. Like I'm gonna
Okay.
just do like a
Okay.
get closer.
So I like the way there's someone screaming for help, right? And then you have this literal Grim Reaper that's not speaking, like,
Yes, yes. This ring ray just
I just
standing
imagine
there with a
him.
black void for a face, beckoning for you to come towards me.
I personally imagine
Wonderful
it as
idea.
just being like a big droopy, like wizard cloak that has no face or any features, outside of which are just two Mickey Mouse hands.
Oh, that's
He just
beautiful.
walks around with the big old shoes.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
oh my god.
Oh, that would be beautiful, honestly.
She's
Bubbling around.
slowly approaching and stops where she is. Where's your friend? The dragon person. Where are they?
What's the dragon?
can you repeat
What's
that?
a dragon?
The
Can you
dragon person.
repeat that?
Where is she?
I'm a turtle and a dragon, by the way. Just context.
I know.
I'm just gonna do a quick shrug. I'm just gonna shrug. I'm not telling you.
Congrats. That was.
I'm gonna like walk a little bit closer. Just next to.
And then I keep beckoning, like, get closer. Because I'm also kind of not like sure, like,
Apologize. You are slightly frightening me.
Don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna walk up to my good friend Wrath and be like, "Don't worry, he can't speak, but he means no harm. I promise. Unless you're a bandit, then you'll die, and then we'll probably loot you. But he did bury them, though. He did bury them. So I guess he's kind of like nice.
I smack Shalon in the face, or like in the shoulder. Just like, stop.
I mean no harm. I just need help with my friends. They are trapped in ice.
Oh, and ice.
Oh, ice.
Okay.
Did you try melting yet?
You're actually a bum. I can.
This has me so hooked, by the way.
I don't.
This
I don't
is
Okay.
okay. I hear
Sorry.
someone's trapped in ice, and I'm remembering I have sacred flame, so technically I could help if this is true.
Me
But I
too.
don't know if I should trust this person as well.
Okay.
Okay, better question. How the hell does someone get trapped in ice?
Just ice wall. It's like the one.
Or it's like
in the Delta Road.
a river or something. You know.
There's
Or
a
like-
lot of
like if it's, like, nice
circumstances
to-
I don't know.
in
I don't know. The
D&D
way saying trapped
where
in ice is different than trapped under ice. So like, I feel like they're just like in an ice block. It's like May ice block, bro.
Have you ever seen Deltarune Chapter 2?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Watch what happens when I cast a spell I don't know!
and then just it freezes. Okay.
Well,
So, I think they sound sincere. I'm going to like nervously step out of the tree, and I'm also gonna like step out a little bit. I'm not gonna say anything, but they see me emerge from the tree. There's no recollection on my face that they were looking for me. Wait, sorry, whoa. Okay, out of character. How do they know about me?
Well, they just seen you first.
Okay.
Out
Oh,
of the
okay.
distance.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. I was a bit. That's alright. Sorry, I was a bit confused.
And
anyway,
Draconic is one of their main languages they speak, so.
okay. Okay, I'm just gonna mention
You have friends stuck in ice?
Yes! We got trapped! I was the only one to escape.
I'm gonna like turn to the rest of the party, like, get a load of this guy. Well, okay, not really, but
Get a load of this.
I'm gonna like, because as a character, I am very nervous, and here I have all the people behind me looking at me, and this person looking at me. So I'm looking behind to see if anybody else wants to overtake this conversation.
I'm gonna walk a little bit closer. It's okay, Shannon's got this. He's got 9 charisma, guys. Don't worry. -1 charisma will save me. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
I just look confused the entire time.
How?
Because I can't understand the word.
How did they get trapped in
Let's
ice?
step up.
What happened?
We've been on a mission, and we wanted to just finish what we've been doing, and we got trapped. We got led into this cave, and it just happened within seconds. This monster, it was very scary. I need your help.
Right. I look at my trident, and then I start speaking in an incomprehensible tone. And then I look back and I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, fine. Where did this happen?
I will meet you in Miedenheim. I have this map for you. And she just walks like a few steps forward and just tosses like a scroll, like right here.
Go,
And
I'm gonna walk over and grab it, I guess.
You could have handed it to us, but okay.
She seems very scared.
Okay.
This is a very
Which is
strange
fair.
party. Like, yeah, I don't blame her.
Honestly, very fair.
I will meet you there in a tavern.
Okay, bye.
And she just
Okay. Are you?
runs away.
Well, I'm gonna look at the scroll, I guess.
So, mind me, right? We came from back there, and she's going the opposite direction towards.
But I mean, that implies there's a city there, though. That implies there's a city there.
Hold up. Where was this? What was the name of the place that she's saying again?
Which is our.
Miedenheim? Oh, God, that's far away. That's so far away.
Yeah, she tossed you a map of this area.
Look at the
You all
Ereon
should have
map.
access to it for Ereon.
How do you look at the map?
I'm
I
wise.
can
We'll figure
also
this out.
activate it.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
Jesus
She wants
Oh,
us to
that's
go here. Yeah, she wants us to go here.
And we're all the
I'm
way.
gonna assume that
Oh.
we're probably up here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're like
That's
probably
gonna
all the
be
way up here.
wild.
Yeah.
Do you mind?
I mean, we're pretty much, yeah, we're more like
I
here.
thought
to
they
be honest.
wanted.
You are
meet us-
up here.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're literally like right up there.
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
making it
real
very
quick.
soon.
I'm gonna take
Oh.
Gaboon. Oh,
Gaboon.
you're giant. Wait, let me shrink you down. You are
Hello!
about here right now.
I am Tiny Goblin.
This
Okay, and
up
we
here is
traveled-
where you started.
Or giant.
Yeah, and we traveled
Yeah,
for
I would say.
about an hour on foot. So
From that map where you had the fight with the bandits to the place where you are right now.
was an
So
hour.
in general, you've been traveling for like half a day overall.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, we're not gonna make it there.
I'm
gonna-
You want us to teleport there, like?
Okay, I actually probably would have tried to run after her or throw something in her direction to like stop her from running.
Nope.
Nope, she's just booking it straight back to mid. Honestly, I might just look at the other people and be like, "There's no reason for us to do this. This is literally like
Maybe someone else can
like
do
I'm
it.
gonna probably no. I'm just gonna whip out my journal and be like, "We are here, and Middenheim is
All the
God
way over
knows how
there.
many days, weeks, possibly, maybe even a month,
That looks like a month.
maybe a
low-key.
little more of just journeying." And she just ran all that distance from somewhere to then meet us in Middenheim for her friends that got frozen over in something.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
honey,
the right
you're
people to
asking us
ask.
to go across half the world here for supposedly, like, I'm just, like, it's not adding up. It is not adding up, in my opinion. I don't think we should. Oh.
Okay, this is what we can do. Or at least what I'm assuming what we can do, because there's a reason this character came, I suppose. I think it is ridiculous to travel there, but I don't think it's intended by foot because that would be a little bit ridiculous. However, there's a wonderful thing. Now, this is if we want to pursue this quest. There's a wonderful thing called a boat.
Oh, yeah, we could go back to Arnheim.
So, like, yeah, we
just
could technically
ferry
Would
do
make
that.
it better.
However,
yeah.
we have to keep two things in mind. Quest-wise, we did have deal with those orcs first, which I suppose I'm a person of, well, not person of priority, but like they told us that like an hour ago, and they're being attacked, and they might disappear, and the guards might not get there in time. So I don't think we can take a detour to like halfway across the map.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be there when we come back.
I think our first objective is get rest somewhere, even short
Yeah.
rest, so we're okay.
Go rest somewhere.
And then we could try deal with the orcs, but I do want to hear your guys' input. I don't really know how to take this.
The orc is a bigger priority
mean,
right now.
I feel it, yeah. But I'm also sitting here like, they told us about the orcs, and we've been traveling for half a day now. Like, that's 12 hours. A lot can happen in 12 hours. We don't know, like, where they've gone. They could still be in the same place. We could go back to the city and possibly, like, I don't know, they might be there or something. There's a lot of weird stuff happening. I personally would say it maybe would make a little bit more sense for us to just go back to Arnheim to, like, heal up, rest, and stuff like that. And
There's a room.
I
there,
mean,
so.
maybe they might be at like draws or something, but I still would feel like we're probably not safe trying to rest in these woods,
Yeah.
especially with like the pestilence wolves that just popped up out of nowhere. Like, we'd have to worry about that and like two of those things. I mean, luckily we had one run away, but because we had 3 attacking us, and then we have 2, and they almost killed us, like all of us. So. And I don't have holy water anymore, so I can't just like disinfect stuff.
Yeah, we should probably go back.
Yeah, go back as a
I think
we can still take a short rest though, because like you can still be observant while doing that. You're not going to sleep, and probably take an okay place in the forest.
Well, also too, like we'd probably have like someone on like night watch duty or something, or like just like we rotate.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm also thinking just way of. Sorry, go ahead, Hazel.
Just on the general subject of how we proceed from here, I have knowledge pertaining to this that is
cheating.
I kind of know what's going on here, but so I'm not gonna go talking about anything of that nature. But from my previous experience playing this, not to say that we don't need to have any sense of urgency or anything like that, but we got all the way to a place that was relatively far for our standards in the game, and we rushed straight there because we were too worried about not making it on time, and we were like 30% of the way done with the campaign, but we had hardly done any, like, we had just been rushing everything. It turns out there's a lot that we had missed. So, I'm not saying that we should take any particular course of action, but I just want to give you guys the heads up that we do have time to think, at least. And when it comes to like the orc invasion, we should definitely try to worry about that. But
Okay.
it's okay if it takes us a long time to, for instance, do what this strange person in the woods is trying to get us to do.
Yeah,
makes
and I mean, and of course, like I'm also sitting here like boat is faster, but I would say for that much distance, it's at least still a couple days, probably like over a week
Mhm.
of just traveling, and then like just on land, that's just a month. Like that's a while. Like there's no way we're getting there in a like
Okay.
reasonable amount of time without rushing through a bunch of stuff, and
Yeah.
we'd have to rest so many times if we tried to go through land. And then on our boat, we'd have to hope that like nothing happens to the boat.
Well,
So,
you
which
guys,
is a whole
I
other
can
thing.
survive. I can survive.
I feel like
Okay.
probably prioritize the orcs, but we should try to maybe get back to Arnheim, or we could maybe even try Draws, but Draws does not look like a friendly place.
I think Arnheim probably is the best play.
Okay.
Best bet.
I
Because
think
I'm just gonna be honest.
Again,
Looking
we
at
have the
Draws,
room at Arnheim, so
okay. Well, okay. Yeah. Do we want to do short rest here, or do we want to just go straight back? Because if we go straight back and we go back here, that's 1 day of progress lost. Which it's not miserable, but like
I mean,
apologize.
I'm
I would say
okay
probably-
with resting. I'm okay with resting, but we got to try to find a way to like.
make it safe.
Yeah. I would probably say we probably don't want to stay here.
Yeah.
Exactly, because I mean, we ran into the pestilence wolves. One of them ran off. I don't know how many like other ones are there, but typically, if there's probably going to be like a pack of an animal, it's typically an area that they go through to hunt, and they know that it's
Yeah.
by a road, so they're hunting people traveling. So we probably don't want to chill here, and also because we're so close to a road or
Now-
path, like other people we'd run into. So
I have an amazing idea. What if we climb into a tree and rest? That is a stupid ass idea. I don't know why I mentioned that.
I feel like that would require some acrobatics rolls that I don't
Yeah,
feel
okay.
too confident in, especially with how much we are injured and stuff.
Fair enough.
Because we could very easily just like die or something
Mhm.
if one of us
Yeah.
messes up horribly.
So we go deep into the forest to find a resting spot. Yeah.
I don't think. Look, I
I'm
think it's
down
gonna
for that. I'm
Okay.
voting for that.
What are you doing
Yeah.
now?
I would like to find a place in the river, low key.
be the river. Okay,
Because my character's more comfortable sleeping in the ocean, in water, than on land.
you're stupid. All right. So I'm gonna look up to Tony like he's my father because he seems the most oldest and wisest, and I'm like, so you seem like you kind of
Okay.
know what you're doing. Where should we camp? Or like rest up at least.
at least off of the main road. Not for sure. I would say let's first walk into the woods a bit more, and then see if we can find a place good enough to at least rest up a bit.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slightly let you take the lead. I'm still gonna be right behind you.
How about
I'm
we
gonna-
move a bit towards where the deer went?
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. All right, let's.
Oh, where the deer went? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm also
it
gonna
would-
kind of take like a
it
side
ran
route with
away.
Jeremy.
from the pestilence wolves, and I would say automatically would go into a more safe direction. I would say.
I'm going to follow from the back and just watch her back so we don't get snuck up on.
Cheers. You're so helpful.
Actually, hold up. I'm trying to look because I think if I remember looking at Ereon, we might be kind of moving a little bit closer to Draws.
I think, yeah, that way was towards Draws. I think that's a good idea.
I would say we probably want to move the opposite
Can
way.
you roll me a nature check?
A nature check?
Yeah,
Can-
whoever
okay.
is looking at the map right now.
Does
Oh,
anyone
I
have good
got the map.
intelligence?
I have
No,
3.
no,
I
no, no,
would-
no, 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 no.
I
No,
mean,
we're
I don't
not
have anything.
metagaming. We're not metagaming. You're looking at the map. You're
Okay.
rolling me nature.
All right,
Okay.
all right. I'm rolling it because I'm probably looking at the map. All right.
I'm hurt.
Okay, that's
See?
not bad.
Dude, what are you scared
That's
about?
not bad. That's not bad. I was worried
Okay.
I'd get a 1.
So,
Worried I'd get a 1, and then
you're
we die.
following.
You're not me, so
You're following that path, and you looking in general like, where's the sun? Like trying to figure out directions, and you do indeed recognize you're getting closer to that Draz that it is like that's marked down on the map, and also the closer you seem to get to that, you start hearing loud music coming out of that direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna immediately throw my hand in front of what was it, Tony? Right? Is that his name? Tony? Tony. Hey, Tony. So I'm gonna throw my hand right in front of Tony and whip out the map and point at Draws, and like point at like where we are in the path and make a like line with my finger pointing that we are going in this direction to Draws. And I'm gonna do like shaking my head.
You guys hear loud drums and like trumpets kind of, but like not really trumpets, but like the kind of war horns. It does sound very much like it is an orc camp.
Not to be racist,
Yeah.
but that's the type of music they listen to. Like that.
Whoa.
Not to assume. Okay.
well,
Okay, I'm gonna immediately just like kind of look at everyone and just like wave at them to follow me, and I'm gonna start walking in the opposite direction.
Okay. Look, I think, are we intending to do a long rest or a short rest? Because I think short rest would be fine, and we don't need to find a perfect spot to
Yeah.
put down a goofy little tent.
Well, okay, I would prefer a long rest.
Oh, do you have
if
spell
I
slots?
can. I have 2. I used up 2 of my spell slots, and also I would get another charge in Eyes of the Grave, I'm pretty sure, and Healing Hands, which is really useful since I'm low on healing
Okay.
stuff as the cleric. Right? Is that how that works, or am I a little
Who has a
Silly.
high investigation?
I think my
It's only
Passive.
draft work.
5. Oh, passive.
Oh, passive
15. 15.
15 passive investigation.
investigation. Oh, I.
He's a smart boy. Shallon's a smart boy.
Also,
Holy fuck!
Luna, the picture you have, it looks like you're leaning on the barrel. I got confused for a sec, thinking you had a barrel in your room.
Yeah, I'm leaning at
On
the
your-
barrel.
Anyway, sorry.
Hold up, I gotta make sure that these guys are doing okay. We good? You gonna chill?
Oh,
Okay, all right. Don't make me
So-
whip out the anti-material rifle.
So you have a 15.
Zam!
Okay, then you, while you guys are like going through the woods, you can make out like a little path that doesn't
You can
really
make out?
Hazel, we are still on stream. You can, yeah, I can see a path just like through the bushes. That seems to lead just to like a kind of like open but still hidden area in the woods.
So I would immediately try and stop the party, but guys, come look at this.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and just stare It's Shalon or Shalon. I don't know. I'm too southern
Okay,
for this name, man.
I'm okay. I'm minorly suspicious of you stopping me, and I'm like, what did you find?
The perfect spot.
Hey Tony! No, okay, I'm
Hey, Tom!
Okay, I'm gonna
okay.
run over.
I will follow you, even though I don't fully trust you. I'm gonna take your lead and then look back to the rest of the party to see if I'm making a smart decision or not.
I'm gonna move up closer to Shalon and just pass the map. I'm throwing my hands up. I'm just like, I'm done.
Yeah, okay.
It's your job now. You're the map master. Lead the way.
Nice.
And I'm just
Okay.
throwing my hands up.
And I lead us to that little secret grove.
Okay.
Okay.
Then
So
you can do that. And you guys also notice that it is getting quite dark slowly.
okay.
Okay.
Question: does anybody have a tent? I don't.
I'm broke.
It's probably been 4 hours by now, right? Since I went into the bottle. I apologize.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
I don't have a tent.
So I'm
I
automatically ejected from the bottle.
Let me check.
Oh, it is dark as crap.
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on a campfire.
So we can
I know what I'm
see
gonna do.
I have a beautiful, wonderful cantrip that allows me to cast 4 little lights. You create 4 torch-sized lights within range, and they just glow a tiny bit, just so we can see what we're doing. Can I do that?
Perfect.
Where you want to put them? Bring it for me.
I would say probably in like this little like
Is it
square section,
not-
maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
don't
that. Yeah,
bother
super.
about the square.
Or
Oh,
so,
okay.
just for it's like a neat little like, oh, we can set this up as an idea.
Well,
Okay,
I was
is
just
there any way
drawing
I
something up on the map?
So I'm gonna put the bottle down on the floor.
Oh.
You can, you can leave if you want.
Oh,
What's up?
That's why.
oh wow.
Interesting.
Guys,
Interesting.
don't look under the ground. Just don't look under the ground. It's not there.
What?
It's
Don't
not
worry about
there.
You
There's
didn't
nothing
see
there.
it?
There's nothing there.
What did you see?
There's nothing there. I swear, Rathal did nothing here. I just walked in. I swear. Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna. I guess I could just start working on a campfire. Could I use? Okay. This is some supreme metagaming, but could I use Sacred Flame to start a campfire? Like
No.
set up a little like.
No.
No. Oh man. Okay. Understandable.
I have prestidigitation, which can start small fires, so I would like to help with that if I can.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I
Good-
still need to
good in
make like a
character.
survival roll?
I apologize.
Anything?
Just currently trying to mess with the fact that I can't right click, and moving my camera is just a bit difficult. I apologize.
You're maybe on the
You're
wrong.
good.
room?
Hello. Are you
Okay.
needing help with something?
I stare at Goobloon as I start to like set up like the little twigs that I have so far to start up a little fire and like the little tinder shavings.
I can see forever, and I have the power to make fire. Here.
I kind of like back up slightly, like out of like surprise, and I'm like, I'll just hand the little tinder bundle towards Goobloon.
I try to arrange it as neatly as I can for like a proper little fire, and I cast prestidigitation on it. Right there, I suppose.
Yeah, it's probably be like right here.
Start on the map.
Also,
help. To help prep the area, I'm gonna set up my one and only hunting trap in the only way in. So if anything comes forward, it'll get trapped.
Mm,
Okay. I seem like I'm not
I'm gonna go
sure
try
what
and
to...
hide it somewhere
Sorry.
in like the ground. Oh,
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 who
We're
was
good.
that?
We're good.
Oh, it's-
you
Everything's
sure?
fine. Yes.
did you lock
Yay.
in? Did you lock in?
No, there was no spillage. It just hit against my like
Okay.
glass
Okay.
perfume bottle thingy, so it just sounded like
Okay,
Okay.
we're locked in.
Yeah, we're locked
locked
in.
in. We're locked in.
Anyway, my character doesn't know what to do. Do you guys need help with anything? Like, at all?
As I like let
There we go.
Goobloon kind of just mess with that stuff, I'm gonna
let's let the trap
start
thing.
to like. I think I'll move over to Elisa with like my journal to
Mhm.
write down. Can you tell the others to start getting like firewood?
Okay. Well, those two. So the other. So I'm like, the others is in just Shalan there.
Who's also currently speaking to his
Well,
trident again in a language you don't understand.
You have.
God,
Yeah.
I'm about to throw my mace at you. I'm
Wait,
about
what do
to
you
throw
mean?
my mace at you.
What's
I'm
wrong?
joking. But so I'm just gonna say like Shalon, Tony, and you,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna also write down. Well, I'm writing all this down, not saying it, but I'm also gonna write down. Don't go too far away from the
Okay.
camp. Just like outskirts, like the trees that are around us. Like I'm just doing kind of like a wide sweeping circular motion around the trees.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna just slightly walk up to Shalan. What is he doing?
He's busy talking. He's like holding out his trident and then speaking in a language. I don't think any of you speak Aquan.
Okay.
Maybe
No, that's-
one person
I mean-
does. Yeah, I was just say, but I don't think
I
a person can
actually-
hear me.
I am actually knowledgeable in Aquan. I know Primordial.
Crazy work. I'm a
that's fair.
turtle and I don't speak it. Oh no, I do. That's a lie. What?
You speak
do you wanna-
Aquan. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Vortex?
You get to hear the ramblings. Okay,
Can you
you
roll
can
me
hear him
1d20?
like.
Vortex.
What if I say no?
Go on then, Vortex, do it.
Okay.
And okay, I was gonna like walk up. I was gonna tap you on the shoulder. I wasn't trying to be sneaky or anything. This is a chance you might have noticed me before if you don't want to ramble.
But no, I was gonna say you can hear the rambling.
Okay.
Like you can hear him speaking to the trident. He's like, "No, I know I should, but I don't like helping other people. You know this. I'm not good with other people. I shouldn't be here. I should be getting it. It's got." And then you'd interrupt me around here.
Okay. I like walk up and I was gonna tap you on the shoulder. Do you notice me beforehand, or do you want me to?
Nope, I'm like
okay.
engrossed in my conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna like tap you and like quietly go. Shalan, Raffle wanted us to go collect firewood for the fire. You can see me a little bit nervous.
You'd see me
And he
immediately
says
like
not to-
drop the trident and like I'd be
Okay.
like completely shaken.
I like
Little jump.
stop speaking because you
I like make a little jump and then I drop the
trident.
trident. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
yep. And I'm back to I'm speaking back to common. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get the firewood. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like look down at your oversized fork on the floor, but I'm not gonna say anything. I don't think you know I can speak Aquan anyway, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Maybe that's your call,
like-
if you know.
Pick up the trident greedily and I go walk back into the forest.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
And he did tell us not to stray too far.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with Tony. I love Tony.
Okay.
I'm gonna
um,
glance up. I'm gonna
I'm-
glance up as I hear the trident drop and just be like, "What? Okay," and then shake my head and just go back to trying to work on the campfire.
What is the blue circle? What is that?
That's me not being able to use the system. How can I remove it?
Oh, okay. You go back to the tool where you made it,
Mhm.
and you should have
Which
like
is-
a star shape over it, and then you just press delete on your keyboard.
You can also. I'm pretty sure you could do Control Z. It'll get rid of it eventually if you just undo enough.
And then the blue thing is at the campfire, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the campfire. We're planning on the campfire being somewhere in this area.
Okay. Do you want to like we are going to go collect firewood. I'm not going to stray very far at all.
Survival.
I'm generally want survival. I want to stay with Tony, mainly
Yep.
because I would not be feeling safe enough to wander into the darkness like this.
I still
Survival.
that
Yep.
is. Like from the people that are
Oh.
going into
Yeah, I'm going in.
It was survival.
You want a survival check?
Oh, let's go. Oh yeah.
the.
We got it.
Elisa, you collect firewood and you grab into a stick that has thorns on it and just hurt yourself on it. Not massively.
I'm gonna need a sad trombone. Like, we need a sad trombone for this.
It's just a mild inconvenience. All right. Okay. You can hear me wince and like drop the stick, and I like turn to Tony, and I was about to say something, but I feel like going to him like I hurt my hand on a stick to like this big burly warrior would probably be a miserable idea. So you can see me like wince, about to say something, and then say nothing, and like maybe try go continue collect firewood.
You can.
I probably would hear you wince.
Okay,
Because, I mean, you're only...
not that
hold
far.
up, you're only like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be able to hear you wince. So I'd probably start walking over
I was like,
towards you to
I
check
hear
up
an
on you.
injury.
And I just
Sounds like somebody just got injured. Shut up, Raphael. It's just a twig.
That's so good.
Okay, but I'm gonna run up to you and be like put a hand on your shoulder and be like, "Are you good?" Like
Okay.
I'm starting to like.
I absolutely do not notice the black person in the black void approach me and put their hand on my shoulder. So you
Yep.
can hear me like squeak a bit in surprise, and I'm not gonna fall over or anything, but like I turn around, I'm like, oh my god, it's just you. Like you know, like seeing like the image of a wraith coming at you in the middle of the dark woods is not that favorable. What's
Yeah.
wrong? I have some firewood.
I'm probably I mean I probably could see the like little prick on your finger.
Well, yeah, it's
something
probably
from
like a cut. Like it's bleeding.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like grab your finger and point at it.
Oh, yeah, it's just a twig. It's okay. It's fine. I'm a little bit nervous to being so dramatic over hurting myself with a twig now.
I'm gonna just like point towards the campfire for you to just take the firewood there for right now,
Mhm.
and I'll like point to me and I'll just do like a picking up motion.
Okay.
Like
Oh.
I'll just pick up firewood instead,
Oh.
and you can chill by the fire.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the firewood, and I'm going to like slowly approach the fire. I'm a little bit nervous, and I like sit the wood fairly far away from the fire, and I'm gonna sit on the very edge of the light. I don't really go close to the campfire itself, and I sit down.
Wow,
See,
incredible.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit on the fire.
Then everyone can collect the firewood as much as you need and come back to the camp.
Hmm.
And you want to take a long rest, right?
I would say so.
Are you
If that's
gonna?
okay.
Say
It's okay. Are you gonna plan out who's gonna take watches, or is no one gonna take watches, or?
Okay.
I'm gonna plan out.
Goblin
I'm gonna plan
volunteers
out.
to go
My
first.
character
Yeah.
has zero knowledge about this, so they're not even aware you do such a thing. Just
Come bring over. I just bring over firewood and put it
I
in a
just
firewood
wait.
pile.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
I'm gonna
No.
start writing in my journal and probably say that like I'm just gonna write down I think Shalon should be on night watch for the first time because
I'm
he's
like-
the least injured.
I'd be like, yes, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted.
Because he's the least injured and he can like take care of himself or like he can poke things.
I mean, I'm like nodding. I'm
Uh,
like, yes. Just one thing.
Fine.
Do you any of you have like tools like wood carving tools or like? Because I lost mine.
Let me see.
I
Like any tools probably
I'm
would be
off-
good.
I do not. I am sorry. I have a hammer.
You could use a bolt, if a crossbow bolt.
I mean,
Not
I
what
have a
need.
hammer and a crowbar and 2 daggers, but I don't really want to give them to you. Especially like, okay, I'm gonna give a not a disapproving glare, but like a, are you serious right now to Rathal? With how enthusiastic this guy is, I don't really trust him. To be fair, he's not very nice. So putting him on night duty is probably like asking to be beat up. But it's okay. I'm not gonna make any comments.
Okay.
This is in character that I give you that glare, by the way.
Yeah. I will look over to you and notice the glare and walk over to you because I also wrote down. I'm probably gonna say Tony should also watch too.
Okay.
At least 2 of us, Tony or me. But I know I need the long rest. I really need the long rest so I can
I'm
like
fine
get
with-
stuff.
What if we do the one hit? Sorry.
We do not need someone to be watching for the whole night. We could take shift.
And I point to Gabloon like and nodding like yes, that's what we need to do.
I mean, yeah, I could do that. I
Works fine.
think it's fine if I don't have to be awake for like more than 3 hours.
2 hours maximum. That way,
Okay.
we only need 4 shift.
Oh,
Someone stay awake for 2 hours and watch over us. Then
okay.
they go to sleep after they wake up next shift.
I thought of a miserable idea. We put Gabloon in the bottle and we throw him in the fire. Anyway.
Yeah.
How about no?
It was like an impulsive thought, or not impulsive, but and intrusive. That's the word. Anyway, I'm gonna nod in agreement. I'm like, okay, if you want, I can do the first one, I suppose, so I don't have to wake up later. And I like,
Okay, I will go second then.
I think
I think
you're the person that needs the most rest. There is 5 of us
Yeah.
here. Wait, 5?
yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 of us. Okay, you can see me in character, like counted to make sure.
Can you
I think-
count to 5? 1.
You're the one the entire long rest. It's you. So,
Kabloon, I think you should get the most rest. I mean, not to like doubt your abilities or anything, but like you don't seem in a great state.
I can see very far in darkness, and I can turn invisible.
Anybody else want to object?
I'm gonna write down. Actually, I'm just gonna like shake my head no, and I'm gonna point at how I think it should go. I think it should go. You, Elisa. I'm gonna point at you, and then I'm gonna point at Shalon, and then I'm gonna point at Tony, and then I'm gonna point at me, and then I'm gonna point at Goblin. And that's the order I think it should go in: is Elisa, Shalon, Tony, me, Goblin. For shifts.
that works.
For shifts. If we needed to have everyone do a shift, as a just in case. But
Right, that sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
I'll just give a thumbs up.
I think we go sleep.
I'm gonna
Then
like, make
first
sure I get
person
situated over here.
Gets the
Let me get
rest
situated in this corner.
and the watch.
Yeah, it's in the corner.
My pass. Do you want passive perception?
I want first of all everyone that is sleeping to set their status at sleeping, not unconscious, sleeping.
It's
Sorry.
That's the same thing.
No, he's sleeping. I was sleeping.
You're
No,
right.
no. Wait, no. I would love to think that Gabloon, whenever he goes to sleep, he just hits
Oh,
himself,
here. On
hits
it.
himself in the head with a hammer and just knocks out cold.
Night, everybody.
Found it.
Good night. Doink. It's like a loud metal twang. Falls over dead on the ground.
Okay. Then I want from you a perception check.
A perception check. Okay.
Because you're
I'm-
actively taking watch.
Note. Okay. Well, actively, I'm also gonna sit down for a moment and write in my journal and stuff while I watch these guys fall asleep. But
I mean, you have
uh,
2 hours of taking a watch.
yeah, exactly. Perception. Oh my god, why am I blind? Oh no, there we go. Not in character, I mean in real life. I couldn't find the roll. There we go.
Okay. Then for your first watch of your first long rest, everything seems peaceful and quiet.
Good.
You might hear an owl far in the distance.
Ow.
You might hear some wolves also very far in the distance, just howling at the moon. And you hear something that sounds like a coin clinging at some metal.
Is that far?
And it's getting closer. And you hear something in the bushes getting rapidly closer to you guys.
Oh,
God.
Okay.
oh no.
Okay,
Here
I'm
it
gonna.
comes.
Yeah, I'm going to alert the party to wake up. I know they're probably half in a daze, but I would not want to deal with the creature by myself in the dark. So, I'm
How
nervous
long did we
at
sleep
first.
for?
Not longer
long
than
did
2
we
hours
sleep
because
for?
it's a 2-hour shift. I don't
And
Oh,
you
mathematically short
see
rest, but
something standing behind you in a leaf coat, looking like a humanoid cat, kind of.
Hmm.
The creature.
Just staring at you with glowing yellowish eyes.
okay. I'm gonna. So, do I turn to the deaf guy or the mute guy or
you
the
woke all of us up.
warrior? All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. So at first, I'm gonna walk up and shake
So,
Tony and be like, "Is that thing normal?" You're half in a daze waking up, by the way. So.
Let's go again.
There's a cat with a hat, not like a red hat, like a green hat.
It's literally leaves. You can really
Oh.
tell that it is made of
Okay,
leaves.
sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'm not sure if I'm blind, but I think there's a bush walking towards us.
Bush.
Yeah, you can
Just
see me
get up.
I know you're asleep, but I'm gonna go behind you while you're lying there.
I just get up and look around.
Yeah, and you also see this yellow eyes just staring at you.
No, that's not normal. As I put my hand on my sword in case it draws closer,
Okay.
Hello.
since I don't trust it.
Okay.
You're new here?
Everyone else, yeah.
The bush can speak.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna look at Tom do I wake the others?
Let him rest for now.
Come closer. I have something for you. I got sent to help you and to bring you joys.
Mm.
I think. Okay, how loud is the bush?
Loud.
Yeah.
Because the others. Okay, the others can probably wake up, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
probably
I'm probably.
Oh,
just
it is a kitty.
No, don't.
Hello,
Yeah,
friend.
I run straight over,
Oh my
and I pushed myself right in front of Gabloon.
Okay, so you wake
Can
up at 2 a.m., 1 a.m., right? First instinct, you're happy to days. Oh, let me go hug the kitty in the middle of the forest. Okay, I'm not gonna judge, but
May I pet you?
Can I?
But I have these for you. And she just holds up 2 coins.
Whoa!
I
Thank you, friend.
can I swat at Gabloon's
Take the
hand?
2 coins.
You take the 2 coins.
Can I swat at Gabloon's
Yay!
hand?
Huh?
Can I swat at Gabloon's hand to knock
do
the
you know what those
coins
coins
out?
are?
No,
No, okay.
I have no clue. I've
Well-
never encountered this before in my life.
Mean.
I-
And the
I haven't,
coins on the ground disappear. And she just... Take these coins.
I'm just
Thank you.
gonna just turn around. I'm turning around and I'm going back to sleep.
No,
I'm gonna try to go back to
I-
sleep.
stay here. I'm friend.
See? It is
I'm
friend.
saying
He
So
sent
you're
me.
taking
Friend's
coins
name.
from the suspicious bush.
She points in the air and be like, he sends me.
Oh, thank you, Idasu.
Oh my god.
my hand stays on my sword, ready to draw.
Do not
I
kill
do
the
not
thing.
trust.
Please.
I do not trust any of this.
Okay.
So what is your
I'm-
name, little friend?
I don't have a name.
Do you want
Do you
a
want
name?
a name?
Yeah. Smart ones
You
to go
can
like-
give me a name.
Polly. The name should be Polly. I'm just saying,
Oh,
it's a
oh.
good name.
I am
think
going to
we call
call you
that-
Leaflet.
Oh,
That's I will. That's a good name.
that is a
Yeah.
good name. I'm gonna nod groggily in approval because I'm like,
Yeah, half asleep.
And she looks between Gabloon and Rathel. You!
Me?
These!
Why are you giving us coins? I'm gonna extend my hand. I kind of trust the suspicious bush, and I'm going to take the coins. And I'm like looking at the
Okay.
coins in my hand. I don't
Mhm.
recognize them, do I?
No. And you see the coins that you see in the Wishpoint channel.
I know what they are out of character, but
Yeah.
okay. Why are you giving us these coins?
Oh, you can trade them with me.
No. Not what are they for? Why are you giving them to us? I don't see why a shopkeeper would give out his own money for people to buy things with.
Oh, it is gifts.
Okay. Thank you.
God
Leaflet,
is
I
telling
guess.
me to do this. God is telling me to give you these coins on special days.
Thank you, God.
You know, Unison is not the only god, right? I'm like half saying that behind you.
But he's
Hazel?
the greatest one, and he helps me.
Okay, yeah, I guess I can't blame you for that. I'm gonna step back from this.
Do you want to trade your coins with me?
Sure.
You! And she points at Rathel. Take these coins.
I slowly reach my hand and take them and just like look at them and look back up. Even though I'm still wearing all my gear, I don't take it off.
Yeah.
So I just have my cloak on and everything. You can't tell. I'm
You!
just looking down.
And she just points at Tony. Take these coins.
Hey, Tony,
Mm,
come back, please.
mm. Fine. I still do not trust you, though.
You! And she points back at Goldbloom. You had special day.
Hello.
Take these coins.
Wow, I feel like I am 1 year older.
And she just keeps handing out the coins. She gives 2 more coins to Elisa. And
I
she
am 84
also
years old now.
gets,
2 more.
Yeah, because your birthday was in January.
Okay. But I already have 2. What are the other 2 for?
It seems we're all starting with 2.
Oh, I'm unwise. My bad.
Yeah.
And she also
There you
hands
go.
out 2 coins to Karan.
Hmm.
Do you want to trade your coins? You can
Who
trade
asked me?
2 coins. You can trade 4 coins. You can trade 6 coins. Or you could also trade them for other things.
Um,
I love gambling. Yinasu has taught me that gambling is a holy act. Here, I will give you 4 coins.
Then Hazel's gonna do the start, and you roll me the 100.
It's been so long since I've done one of these. Hey, that's a good looking number.
Jeremy,
Mm.
I love you.
I got the sword.
My,
And you're
my
just
hand
a sword.
In character,
My,
in
my
character.
hand in character is like this. My hand.
Hold on.
My hand is just.
Let me
Roll
whip out my
me
mace real quick. I'll be right back.
1d14.
Yeah, I don't have a mace.
Hazel.
So did we get
1d14.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
1d14.
Yes.
that's out of dice?
Okay.
You can roll those.
I will
in
show you
foundry.
the others when
Okay.
this is over.
Okay.
So, I hand the creature 4 little doubloons. 4 little doubloons.
And 1d20.
And a d20. So it's a d100, d14, then a d20 in that order. And I have an interesting set of numbers here. I don't know what they mean,
Oh,
but
no.
they're shaped funny. This is either going to be completely useless or invaluable.
Okay. So what you guys see, the cat is taking the 4 coins and just starts eating them.
Okay.
And after she ate them, she just spits out a little box and hands it over to Gaboon.
Hi! I accept the gift!
Are you opening your
Okay.
box?
I am opening the box!
In the box, you have a little vial with a red kind of liquid inside.
This is about to be lame as hell.
Beetroot juice.
Okay. So, small vial with
Ooh, what
red
do you
liquid.
have there? I'm gonna ask in character. What do you have there?
It appears to be a small vial of red liquid.
Well,
I-
yeah, I can see that.
I can
Sorry, you wanna
too.
speak up?
I'm gonna hold out my hand for you to put the red liquid, like the vial in it, so I can look at it.
I guess I hand him the vial.
Would this be like a Arcana check? Like, what kind of check would I be able to do to try to see, like, do I recognize this liquid at all? Can I tell what this liquid is?
You can definitely immediately tell what that liquid is. It is blood.
Blood.
Wait,
so
I got
I'm
a
gonna-
vial of.
And that blood has dark little flecks in it.
I'm
So it
gonna
looks-
just start.
It looks clotted.
So clotted blood with dark flecks.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'm gonna-
This is an out of character question. Do other races generally have different colored blood?
Yeah.
As in, like, this clutterness, if you are allowed to answer this question, is this more of like this is a different race thing, or is this of like this person probably had malaria?
I think they have something.
All right, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's a fine answer.
Oh, be careful with that. It is an antidote.
Can someone with a voice ask an
yeah, okay.
antidote to what?
Yeah, what is it? What is it an antidote to? We usually label medicines instead of just giving them to people.
When you're turning into a werewolf or a werewolf or something rare, you can drink that and it will free you.
Oh, okay.
Can I have the back, please?
Yeah, I'm just gonna rub my. I'm just gonna like my hand reaches into the void. I'm just rubbing my eyes and I just hand it back to Gabloon. I'm just so done. I'm ready to go back to bed, dude. I'm so tired.
Yeah, fair enough. Like,
Yeah.
Does anyone else want to trade?
I'm okay. I think I'll
I've got a
keep these
coin.
shiny little coins.
I walk over to the creature.
Mm-hmm.
Snack. It's a snack for you.
Thank you.
And it grabs it and eats it. And I get a D100 from you.
300. Which one's that?
100.
300, yeah.
It's also a D14.
E14. No way you can just do that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. No way. It's insane.
Crazy.
And then you're all
Yeah. The background audio is really good, though.
also D20.
Okay.
Come on, nat 20.
And she also spits out a box for you. Just hands it over to you.
I like open the box.
And you have a little necklace inside.
Does it have any? What does it look like?
What does it look like?
Yeah.
It looks like this. Just
Oh, was that from a 2-wish point box or a 4-wish point box? That looks neat.
Two. I think I should put it on and not investigate it any further. Nothing bad could happen.
Okay.
I'm gonna consult the trident first. I like take a step back and I talk to the trident. Just place it down in the dirt and then I talk to the trident.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Nothing seems to happen when you put on the necklace.
Yeah. No, just pick the trident back up, and then I walk back to where I was gonna go sleep.
Okay.
Or one of these days, we're just gonna see you like arguing with your trident, like you're in a like a married couple, just like just babbling nonsense that I have no idea what you're saying, but I can tell like, yeesh, probably need to get those divorce papers ready.
Get a load of this guy.
Yeah, I'm probably just
Anyone
gonna.
else wanna trade?
I'm gonna start walking back to the campfire and trying to go back to sleep.
I'm okay, thank you. Strange little bush. Leaflet. Sorry. Enjoy your night. Just don't scare us next time like that, please.
And he just disappears on the spot.
Did anybody else ever interact with such a weird thing?
I just throw my hand like at you to just like shut up. Like, I'm trying to get back to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to my log and sit on it.
Mhm.
That's on the edge of the light.
Okay.
Mm,
Everyone else going also to sleep?
Mhm.
I will try.
Okay. Then you can finish your watch, Elisa, and then
Go to sleep.
wake the next person up.
Oh my god, what was the order? Okay, poor Rathal, I know you literally went to sleep for 20 minutes. I do not remember. I'm gonna like Rathal, is it your turn? Or is it someone else's turn?
I slowly just look over my shoulder. The void of my face has darkened more into like it's the most black you've ever seen in your life. And I'm just like
Absorbing all of the light.
I just shake my head. I point at you. And then, because now I have to remember this because I didn't write it down.
No, it was it was Shalon, I think. Is it
Yeah.
Shalon
Yeah,
or
I point-
Shalon?
I point at you,
Ask him.
and then I point at Shalon, and then I point at Tony, then I point at me, and then I point at Gabloon, and then I just stop and I just stare at you, and I'm just
Oh.
like, does that make sense?
Yeah. Sorry. Good night. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm gonna go walk over to the-
I just flop my head back down, and I
Okay.
just try to go back to sleep.
Okay.
I'm going to. Okay.
That's fair.
Shalon, are you holding any weapons on you?
He is
Right next to
cradling
you.
the trident right now.
Oh bollocks! All right.
Bro's cuddled up against his
So
trident right
I'm
now.
going to grab a slightly not a charcoaly stick. I'm gonna grab a tiny piece of firewood because I feel like this guy's gonna slash me the second I touch him, and I'm gonna like there's like a 5-foot distance, and I'm just gonna like slowly poke you and be like,
Bro
I
doesn't
think it's
know
your
my
turn to
trident's
wake
like
up.
6 feet.
I know, but like the distance makes me feel safer. Okay.
Okay, you poke me, I like
Yeah.
slowly rise, and then I
Okay.
spot one thing I didn't want to spot. The first thing I wake up and I like jump back and I immediately arm myself with my like trident aiming at you, and I realize,
Okay.
oh, it's you.
Yeah. You seem eager to start your watch. I don't like the weapon being pointed at me. Like it's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. You have fun. I'm gonna go next to. I'm actually no. Rathal will probably murder me. I'm gonna go
I'm
next to.
down
Tony.
in the central position just over here.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
while you fall
stay there.
asleep, you hear me just like tremble. You know that something is going wrong in my head.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna walk further away from the party and then plant my trident down and just start speaking with it like out of earshot again.
I'm just gonna slightly shake you, not to actually properly wake you, just to like if it is a bad dream, I'm gonna slightly break you out of it. I'm like, it's okay, it's fine. It feels weird for like a moderately small nervous girl to be shaking this warrior to calm down. Your dream's
You
okay.
point-
but,
you You pointing that out, I don't know. That made it like 10 times weirder. But
yeah. Okay. Anyway,
I didn't want to think about it, but now I
that's
have to
it.
think about it.
Okay, are you gonna like break out of it or gonna react worse or?
Worse, I would say.
Oh, you're such a bum.
Sorry.
Should have used the stick.
Oh, you're okay.
SMH.
Okay, I'm gonna like properly try wake you here. So I'm like shake you on the shoulder and call your name, Tony. Tony, as if
I don't.
hey Tony.
I don't.
Hey,
Uh,
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just gonna look at you while you like half wake with your groggy eyes.
and you just see a horror in my eyes.
Are you okay? It looks like you were like having a pretend seizure on the floor. It didn't look good.
It's fine. This happens often. I'm okay.
Do you
Just
What, like-
bad memories. as
Oh,
well.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want like some tea or some raisins or?
No,
I have raisins.
I need rest. That's all.
Okay. Sorry for waking you. I'm like
That's
a little bit
okay.
nervous. I feel bad. I'm gonna go to sleep unless this guy starts schizoing again. I feel
Okay.
bad. All right.
Talon, roll me a perception check.
Ooh. What's a perception again? Hopefully it's good. Oh. Oh.
You're very focused on talking to your trident. That you don't recognize really that there's something happening behind you, your party.
That's not good.
But you just proceed your rest.
Okay.
And you just proceed your watch.
I just start also writing in my journal as well.
And you can wake up the next person.
Shalom did not even bother to listen at the thing, so he's just gonna wake up Wrath assuming that's the right one. I'm just assuming that's the right one.
You probably as you probably walk up to me, you probably see that I'm like kind of stirring. I'm having some eep problems, eeping problems. I can't speak.
I look at
Jesus.
him and then I look at Tony and I'm like, which one was it again? Oh my god, which one was it? Wait, which one of you two is stirring harder though? That's my question. Because you're both having bad nut dreams. Which one of you is having a worse dream?
You guys should roll for it. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
You should roll for it. Okay.
You should roll for who has the worst dream.
Just roll a d20, both of you.
So I know Goobloon should not be woken up, but it's one of you two. So whoever's having the worst dream.
Okay, roll like a normal d20, no anything, right? Okay.
I don't think you need to roll anymore. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just walk over there and you just see Tony just full sweating, just nearly screaming in his dreams.
Oh my god. I'm gonna out of character rush over to him and be like, stop! It's okay! I'll shake him while doing this. It's okay!
You mean?
Don't worry!
Okay,
I've got very high
immediately
charisma.
draw my sword because of the way I was woken up.
It's okay. Don't worry. It's only a dream.
Would the screaming not wake up everyone
It
else?
would wake up
It did, judging by
I'm gonna.
Don't worry. I have bad dreams too. Don't worry.
I'm just gonna look up. I'm fuming. I'm fuming behind my black void of a face. I start walking over to you, and I thoroughly grip your shoulder, and I just am like, my hand is shaking
I love this
with
guy.
frustration on Shalon's shoulder.
I like to look over and oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. Oh, sorry.
My grip tightens just a little bit more because I'm also probably still wearing whatever gauntlets or whatever I'm wearing that probably have some metal on it, so it's kind of probably poking into you a little bit.
That kind of hurts. Can you can you stop?
I'm gonna
Please?
I'm just gonna do a point and a zip. And then I'm gonna nod. Do you get it? Do you understand me? I'm just gonna gonna wait for a verbal answer.
I give you
No
a
thumbs up.
I give you a thumbs up.
I'm just I'm gonna slightly go, Rathal, just go back to bed. I can Stop shouting. I'll give you like a raisin.
Yeah, don't shout too much. You might
just
wake everyone up.
keep seeing me blink my eyes, trying to like get my head out of where it was while all of this is happening. Like just trying to get my composure back.
I'm gonna go like quietly go back to my sleeping spot.
Yeah, I'd probably
Just-
just like let go of your
Go back to sleep.
shoulder eventually.
Go back to sleep.
Fine. This is my
And
turn.
I'm just gonna like go right in front of the campfire and just like sit and just stare. Like I'm just like I'm done. Like I'm in almost not like a fetal position, but I'm just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there was a folding chair somewhere, I'm hitting the Shinji pose. Okay, we're hitting the Shinji pose, but I'm not able to do that. So I'm just staring
Okay.
into the fire.
So who is taking the next rest? Not rest, watch.
I am.
Tony.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Let's actually make sure I.
Okay. You still seem a little bit out of it because of the sleep that you had. But luckily nothing is really happening on your time when you have to watch. So you can just peacefully watch the party, listen to all the ambience in the background, wake up.
I just grab a necklace that I have on with a small gemstone and hold
Yeah,
it in my hand.
You try to grab that necklace, and it's gone.
I think we throw Rathal in the fire.
Mm.
No, no. You just still. I'm just staring into that fire.
What is Tony doing?
I try and keep my composure,
Mm-hmm.
having realized that I have lost my necklace somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna glance up and
Yeah,
see Tony.
you can tell by my face that I am pissed off. Fully pissed off.
Just shake my head and just stand up and start to walk over to you and write in my journal like, well, what's wrong, and show it to you.
I'm just missing something very important to me, which was on my person the entire time, but I have somehow lost it. And I just realized.
I'm just gonna stand there a little bit for a second and just look down at my journal and write down, what did you lose?
A necklace with a gemstone given to me by my mother. That's all I'm saying for now.
I nod in understanding of what's happening, and I kind of try to leave like a consoling hand on your shoulder and just kind of like just rub it and like pat it gently.
I am gonna try and rest if that's okay.
I nod
Believe me,
in
next time I'll
understanding.
watch anyway. So
Yeah, I nod in understanding and just kind of gesture for you to just go rest back down.
Impossible for me to have like a half asleep. I think like I'm still aware, but I'm trying to fall asleep. If that's
So in a long rest, a
Mhm.
long rest is 8 hours, and you have to actively sleep for 6 of them.
Mm.
Like you have to fully
Yeah,
sleep
okay.
and rest for 6 of those hours, and 2 of them you can just be
Mhm.
awake, just having downtime, or hold the rest. Not the rest. A
Mhm.
watch.
Yeah.
So
I
you
will.
need to sleep
Yeah. Okay.
because you just had 2 hours off.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So, Raphael, it's your watch, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, just because I'm a little slow, is this like I roll for perception, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're relatively active and like trying to perceive things. And the night just seems very peaceful and calm, especially the place that luckily one of your friends or mates found.
I wouldn't call him friend.
Was very, very good and is
Acquaintance.
very, very much hidden from everything outside. But you start to realize something. You're also missing something.
Oh no. I start like frantically checking my
Mm-hmm.
body. What am
Yeah.
I missing? What did I lose?
Your spell focus is
Hold up, my what is gone?
your spell focus. The amulet that you had with you gone.
It's
Okay. So I'm gonna be very, very frustrated
Mm-hmm.
and very mad and very confused. Can I do anything? Can I do like an investigation check,
Yeah.
or am I
Roll me an investigation.
okay?
Mm. You try to look around and you try to figure anything out about it, but nothing really gives you any clue what happened, where it's gone, or anything really.
Okay. I'm just gonna like literally I'm just doing this. Like I'm just shoving my hand in my
Mhm.
black void of a face, just rubbing it over my eyes. Just like I'm so done with this night. And I'm just gonna actually I'm kind of curious about Shalon. So can I do an investigation check on Shalon or no?
Yeah, sure.
Actually,
What-
wait, hold up,
What
because
do you want to investigate, though?
well, I was wondering if I could investigate Shalon for the my missing amulet and Tony's missing necklace or anything like that. But I'm also thinking because the amulet is would that be because that does that have anything with like magic in it at all? Because it's an amulet I used for that, or no?
Well, it is your spell focus, so it does have some form of arcane power in it.
Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to think because I might just do another investigation because I don't think I could do Arcana as like a check for do I feel anything because I'd probably only feel the magic coming from his trident anyways if I did that more than the amulet.
You
Yeah.
can like investigate his bags or something. He's not holding on to them. Like he's holding on to his trident, but
Oh well, where are his bags?
Well, probably
Well,
next to him.
Most of it's just in pouches. He doesn't have a backpack. He has like barely
yeah,
anything on him.
he's a off of him.
Like 2 pouches containing some stuff, and that's really it.
Okay.
But most of them are like weapons he just has on him.
Okay. Trying to think because I don't know who else would.
But you know what? It's like it's not a coincidence now because Tony could have lost it through just by accident.
Well-
but if 2 people, it's not.
We both lose something across our necks, and also to like Shalon was the one that was right before us that
Mhm.
took those things, or that
Yeah.
was right before us, and then Shalon also went up to Tony and shook him awake while screaming at him, and then I happened to also come over in reaching distance of Shalon.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do an investigation check.
Okay.
For trying to see if I can find the amulet or the anything like that
Mhm.
on oh my god, my brain is
It's okay.
on
Do the
Shalon.
investigation
So
check. Okay. You investigate Shalon's pockets, like on him, and you find neither your amulet or the necklace from Tony. You don't.
okay. Now I'm okay. All right. I think I'm gonna like gently just like kind of try to wake up Shalon.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, no sticks. You just want to use your hand.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
afraid, buddy. I'm gently waking you up. Okay, I'm not shoving a stick into your kidney. I'm like
His eyes.
shaking your shoulder slightly.
He's like he like slowly opens his eyes, and he's like still holding like he's cradling the trident. He sees you, and he's like, oh. And he just gets up normally. It's like, is it daytime?
I
No, it
shake
isn't.
my head no, and I just whip out in my journal.
I cut you off. I'm like, I cut you off. Don't you know sign language? Like that'd be way easier if you like could know sign language.
I then sign. Do you know sign language?
Yeah, I
You
do.
speak sign.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna sit here like, oh my god, you've got to be kidding me! I'm just gonna recoil back. Just
You
like,
never
are you
asked.
serious?
Yeah, you never asked. What?
I signed in front of you. I'm
No, I don't
amazed
think-
that you didn't notice. Okay, all right. Well, now we know. I'm gonna start signing to you. Do you know anything about Tony's necklace and my amulet? Because they're both missing now.
Then I immediately tap my new necklace I got. Is it still there?
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching, but nothing happened. And my necklace is still there.
Gulp.
Did you check the dragon?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna lean in closer to Shalon and just sign. Last time I checked, the dragon wasn't the one that was close to Tony and me during your, like, right before, like, during your watch. Like,
If you're
last time I
implying-
checked.
If you're implying I took them, I have no use for them. I don't know why I'd take that. I've already got a cool necklace right here.
Yeah, and then I sign, what about your trident, though?
I'm holding my trident right there. I'm like, it's right there. Isn't it?
And then I sign, I know you talk to it. I don't know what you're saying, but I know you talk to it. And I know
I mean,
that it,
I can ask my
probably has
trident.
something going on.
Okay, I turn to my trident and I ask it, did you see anything? And then I look back at him and I say, tridents don't have eyes.
I'm gonna sign back. I wasn't saying could see something, idiot. I was saying that it probably asked you to take necklaces, which is mine and Tony's, which you should be
What
taking.
does
'cause you got a necklace.
necklaces have to do with the white? What? What does that have to do with the beast?
Sun is slowly going up because it's been
What does that-
already 8 hours. And during you two arguing, the others also slowly waking up.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to perform long rest? How do we do that on the
Yeah.
character sheet?
You open your character sheet, and then on the main page, on the top, under hit dice, you should have S rest and L rest. Just click on L rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rested.
Do we all do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I tell Rathel that the trident only wants one thing, the same thing I want, and it's not necklaces or money. Nothing you guys have is anything I want.
Has anybody seen my bottle? It is my most favorite object.
Okay, I see what you mean.
I'm just gonna look at everyone else, and then I'm gonna look back at Shalon.
Well, you know what? I don't have my spell focus. Maybe it took my spell focus too.
And then
Wait,
I'm
no,
just gonna I'm gonna do like a gesture for you to just empty out your pockets.
All right. I mean, the pouches have, I think, they have nothing in it. Oh, no. Apart from that one map, everything else I have, I just take the crossbow off my back. I take the scimitar off my back. The leather armor, okay, the leather armor would be in one pouch. The hunting trap's placed down, the clothes that I'm wearing, and the trident in my hand. That's it.
You don't have any pouches, nothing like that.
The pouches are all empty apart from the one leather armor. They're all empty.
Oh.
There's nothing there. I told you, I don't need your things. I don't want them.
Do I see the pouch on the leather armor at all? Can I tell that there's a pouch on that?
I give him the pouch.
Oh, you give me the pouch.
Yeah, look inside.
Okay.
Look inside. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Okay.
What's wrong, guys?
I walk over and ask what's going on.
He's searching me.
Still like angry.
I look at Tony and I write down, I'm pretty sure Shalon has something to do with our missing items. And
Wait,
I just dump out the pouch.
Something as well.
I just open and I nod and I say, I like tap to my neck area and I write down my amulet. And then I just open up the pouch and like dump it out on the ground and turn it inside out if I can. Just completely search it.
Nothing.
Do I have my compass?
nothing.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
I think I know what happened. Well, I think I know what happened.
Okay, I'm gonna go pat to where what seems like I would look for, and there's also something that is missing to me. And I look to the rest of the party, and it's like, okay, so someone just robbed us. I'm
That's weird.
panicked
They
and
didn't
nervous.
rob me. That's really weird, actually. And I don't have your stuff.
It could have been the kitty.
Just
Think about it.
realized
Yeah,
what it
it could be-
was.
It could be the
I
cat.
just
Oh my god.
realized what it was.
Yeah, I realized that.
Does anybody have those
Wait, what?
coins? We could lure it back because it likes to eat the coins. We leave the coins, it tries to
Why?
eat them, we ask for our stuff, and we go on our way.
I throw the pouch back at Shalon and I sign. What did you see on your
Whole
like
lot of niche.
watch last
Nothing.
night?
Well, that ended.
All it was.
And then
I mean,
I signed nothing with a really big question mark. in front.
I mean, maybe I had like a leaf rustle, but I don't know. I was too busy talking to my trident. I wouldn't know.
I'm gonna face palm, and I'm gonna walk away from you because Rathal is about to hurt you. If I hear
And
any
the
more
one-
from you,
Yeah, and
I hear
like, my
one
right eye
word.
is starting to twitch from anger.
I think I get it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Can I investigate the area, may chance?
Yeah, I was.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah. See, this is perfect that I was the one that wasn't stolen from, because I have the best investigation.
I hate you.
What do you mean?
Everything happens for a reason. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't have anything to rob. That's your issue.
I have the trident. Well,
Okay.
I kind of holding the trident. It's a bit hard to
You
take it off me.
investigate the area and you can see footprints, or like not really footprints, but little footprints in the dirt. Small.
I like stop everyone and I like have my trident and I point at the footprints. I'm like, look, this thing. Somebody took it.
I unsheath my mace and my shield and I start walking. I'm following these footprints. If I
just
can.
follow. I follow
draw
Rathel
my
'cause-
sword and do the same.
I'm gonna follow Rathel because
Which
much-
way do these lead? Like where is?
Yeah, where
they lead?
They
For-
lead like here-ish into the forest.
Okay. Okay.
off we go. Yay!
Okay.
This is a great idea.
I am just determined booking it. I'm not
Yeah.
playing anymore.
While I'm nervous, I'm gonna ask Gabloon something. Half a theoretical question. I'll be like, why did they only rob our special items? Like, I have everything else. I think I have all my money. I check in my pouch. Do I have it? No. Okay, never mind.
You have your money, but you
Okay.
realize that some of your rations are missing that you had before.
Okay.
If it was the kitty, it is possible the kitty was hungry and ate
no.
my bottle and ate a lot of my food and ate
I
all of
stayed
this
my
stuff.
distance from
Okay.
it. So
I'm getting a little frustrated.
Oh
No,
my god.
It wasn't the kitty.
I-
We saw it disappear. It seemed nice. No, well, and like I'm like seem like I'm gonna second guess myself. I'm like I know it wasn't the kitty. It could.
I mean, I was nice to it and it didn't rob me.
I was nice to the
I said the
kitty,
smirk.
but I am missing my stuff. It is possible it is a mischievous little kitty.
Maybe it only likes blue people.
That's racist.
I just turned around. I'm like, I think you're the least likable out of everyone, and I think it's your fault that we're missing everything here. You know?
Wow.
We had everything. Like, and now you go on your shift and they're gone.
How do you know it happened
Like,
on my
I'm
shift?
distraught.
I mean, I can just get my bottle back. It takes like 1 hour.
So you follow the footprints, and it leads to an area where there's more footprints and also bigger footprints.
How large are these footprints roughly?
The first one's been like this kind of size, like
Okay.
could
normal feet
be
size.
like a child
Okay.
or something small, like a small humanoid kind of creature. And the
Okay.
bigger ones are bigger, like really bigger, kind of like a big human or orcs, perhaps?
Guys, I think it might be a druid.
What?
Okay.
I'm just gonna glance at the bigger footsteps and just take note of that and keep booking. I don't care.
I think
I'm
I
just
think we continue.
continuing to walk.
How tall are each of us anyway? Like, how big are our feet?
I'm like 170 centimeters, or like 5'7" for you non-metric people.
Hold up.
I'm
190.
Hold up.
I'm at 2.9 meters, or 9'6", if you're in
Or
Eagles and
tall guy,
cheeseburgers.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6.1 feet tall, which is 185 centimeters.
Okay.
5'9".
190 centimeters.
Why are you wondering, out of curiosity?
Just because thinking about how big our feet are relative to
Okay.
these footprints.
Okay.
And
Like, is my foot bigger or smaller than these footprints?
they kind of match.
Okay, so probably a me-sized creature.
Around that, yeah. Maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a little bit smaller. It's multiple. You can also determine on the footprints that it's been multiple people or multiple creatures.
I'm gonna like slightly pipe up just to the group, and I'm gonna be like, I feel like we shouldn't follow these directly. What if we like stick in the trees, so just in case we do come up with them, they don't see us at first? I don't know. I think my dad told me about this before.
I can turn invisible and walk ahead.
Yeah, but you can't turn us invisible.
But I mean, I can walk ahead and be scouting.
Oh. Well, okay, yeah, sure. Sorry. Thank you, Gabloon.
Okay.
All right. And it is like a timed thing. Like it says it lasts until the start of your next turn or until you make an attack, damage roll, or force someone to make a saving throw. So it sounds like it's not something that you can sustain for a long time.
It wouldn't last too long.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait until basically we start hearing anything. So I'm gonna start listening out and stuff. Should I
So
make like
you're
a perception for that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
So you guys are following the footprints, yeah. Okay. Then after a while, you all start hearing the drums again that you already heard last night. Or like before you started going for your camp. And you also hear these like loud war drums and war horns again. So you can definitely tell that you're getting closer to that orc camp again. And
do I notice enough to want to use hidden step?
no.
Okay.
You don't notice anything really. You seem to be very distracted with the whole nature around you, and you suddenly see a butterfly just flying around, and you
This
find
place
that
is full
more
of suffering.
interesting, and also kind of try to follow that butterfly.
Oh, hold on, wait. Eliza, it is a butterfly. Look at the bird.
Gabloon, you're supposed to be looking around for people, not looking at the butterflies.
But I am looking around.
Yeah, but not at the butterflies don't have big enough feet to have. I'm like getting frustrated. I look at Tony to like, please talk some sense into him.
Look at this mushroom.
This all doesn't matter right now. Please
Are
try
you
and
sure?
focus. Yes.
Look, we can look at
Um,
Mushroom Slayer. I can tell you all about them, but not right now, okay?
Alan,
Me, hi.
you see something shimmering in the bushes.
Shimmer.
Guys, I think I
They
found
heard
it.
nowhere.
I'm gonna walk over to the shimmer.
Mhm.
I feel that is a great idea. I'm like, I think I found it.
Oh no! This is
You-
gonna go
news.
terribly well.
You find in the bush something that looks like an amulet.
Guys, I've hold the amulet. Look what I found! See?
Yeah.
I didn't steal it!
Rathel,
I run
you
over.
recognize it immediately. It is your amulet.
Yeah, I
Hold it
run
out.
over to Shalon and I just like rip it out of your hand and put it back over my neck.
See?
And I want a stealth check from all of you.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Shalon, you should try keep it down a little bit. Don't you think we're a bit close to me being that loud?
I don't know what an orc is, but it probably can't hear us.
Ooh. 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 You're welcome. You're
We've
welcome,
got great-
guys.
We've got great rolls all around today. That
Okay.
perception that I
I'm
rolled.
gonna try the rock
good.
again.
It seems our stealth is not good.
And you all hear the drums immediately stop. The war horns stop for a good second, and then
Okay.
you hear them just in a continuous tone, just like
Yeah, like a Blair.
playing. Yeah.
Mhm.
As if they notice something or someone, and you just hear someone really loud shouting, "Intruders!"
Guys, I think they found us.
You're an idiot.
And
You turn
want
around, you can't see me. Why? Because I'm in a stealth roll now. I'm a rock.
I
You
want
can
you-
hear the bushes got you telling you're an idiot.
I want you guys to roll initiative for
Initiative.
me, please.
Okay.
Why can I not get a single roll above a 10?
You do it.
Oh, that's not
You're
good.
saving them for later. It's fine.
Oh, that's not good. That's
Yeah,
a
like I
bad
saved it for later last session with that critical hit.
Yeah.
And then 2 crit fails.
Oh my. That's okay. No, it's fine.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lot of...
Who else in the single digit gang like me?
I got a one.
Oh, unlucky.
Somehow not me.
Am I?
I don't even have good decks. I don't know. I
Yeah.
have normal decks. I have the most average decks of decks ever.
Now remember, to anyone here who lost their spellcasting focus, those only, like, as long as you're not worrying about material components, you can still cast all your spells. All that
Oh.
a focus does is basically sub in for any material components, unless otherwise stated by, like, it costs 25
unless
gold,
it isn't
then you need the
materials.
25 gold
Yeah.
thing.
This is Witcher music. Good choice.
This is the beginning of this wonderful adventure.
Nope.
Enjoy. Russell. Just to explain it to you guys, these are like high towers.
Oh, okay.
So these two orcs, in case you see them, on these towers. I don't think you see them.
I do not see
No,
them.
I can't see anything. Where is everyone else in relative position to me? Or can I not
They're
see
all next to each
anyone
other.
else?
Yeah, I can't really change that because you guys don't have the vision outside there that you should have.
That's okay.
I can see what I am. I can see what everyone else. I can see what everyone is for some reason.
Okay.
So Tony is right in front of you here. Elisa is here. Shalon is here, and here is Gaboon.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna move up. Okay, this is hard. So I think I'm gonna move up. I don't know if I should move up 30 feet. That's might get me too far away from y'all.
You're moving up to the archer tower thingies, though, aren't you?
I was gonna say, are we really sure we need a spellcaster on the front lines?
Well, yeah, but I'm a cleric. I'm not like a.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not like
That's
I don't
true.
have any meat on my bones. I have a 16 AC, so
Meat?
it's like
That's fair.
I can tank some stuff.
I have to change my.
Okay, hold up. I'm trying to see if maybe there's anything I can
Oh my
do.
god. I forgot to put on the armor.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna like move up a little bit, about like 25 or 20 feet in front.
What do you want to try do?
I honestly don't know because I can't see anything
Okay.
because we're in the like black void.
Just a second, Jeremy.
Mm.
Did you take the long rest?
No, I'm
Yeah,
still sick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was very confused.
Yeah, I honestly just want to like type something to you. How do I?
How do you
here.
do it?
Yeah, no.
Here's
Yeah, no, I found it.
Okay, I think how are the towers constructed themselves? Like, what do they?
They seem to just like outside be leather or some form of leathery kind of fabric,
Okay.
but you don't really see what's inside. Like you don't see
That's
how
fine.
it's from. But you could assume it's just some skin from animals or something. They just skinned and then you...
Okay, hold up. I could bless 3 of us, which would give you better like attack rolls and stuff.
I
mean, because I can see everyone else though,
Yeah.
right? It's just because the map's a little weird right now.
Here's what I'm considering. We don't approach this because if we just try brute force as we lose. We can try break down the towers, or we can literally just try grab our like special items. Unless these are the orcs we're supposed to kill, which then, well, that'll be tough.
I just realized I'm a complete dolt. I can infuse 2 items after my long rest. Oopsies.
P.
And I'm guessing I'm not able to see the archers at all in the
Nope.
towers, right? Okay. Honestly, I don't know what else to do here except for I could just bless as a just in case.
That's not a bad idea.
It takes up a spell slot, but I feel like that would get us set up for if they start pushing up. I guess I would probably, I don't know, I would probably bless Tony, Talon, and Elisa or Gabloon. That's a hard choice.
It's your call. I really don't mind. I should have 17 AC, but I have 12 right now, which is just mathematically.
Well, the bless is like whenever you make an attack roll or saving throw, you can add a D4
Mhm.
to it. So you're more likely to get hits off. But you wouldn't be because you're more spellcastery stuff. You're not really
No, just give it to
Getting-
Gabloon, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Well,
he's
then
a
I
robot.
guess I'll bless Gubloon, Tony, and Shilan, and I think that will be my turn.
And you
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast it, and then yeah, I think you can. I think you guys should be able to put that on your.
Yeah. It's the same
thing.
as you also put on the athlete effect. There's also test.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There it is.
Then
Found it.
Boblino. A little bit forward.
Mhm.
And you're also able to see him. It's right here. You just can't see him because you're not directly. Thank you. Orc number 1 is gonna shoot an arrow at Rachel and misses. Doubloon.
Alright, so the only guy I can see is this goblin over here, right?
Yeah.
Am
But
I
you
able
know
to see any
that
of the others?
there is one up here that was shooting at Rachel.
Oh, okay.
Am I confident enough in my... Like, would I be able to shoot this guy with an Eldritch Blast? Or does that angle not work out?
It would be with cover, so...
And I don't know if would Bless help out with that?
Well, it gives you 1d4 to the attack roll.
Yeah.
I think I'm just simply gonna try an Eldritch Blast against the goblin over here, because that at least, like, helps remove more actions. So, I guess let's add that d4 first. That's a 1. So we're adding 1 to the thing.
That hits.
Does that hit? Alright.
Punch.
Oh, I didn't mean to double hit that.
That's okay.
Ooh. So that's that number plus 2 from the Genie's Wrath.
But is a dead goblin.
Oh.
Goblino's putting in the work. Or Goobloon's putting in the work, fuck. I guess... I'm going to position myself over to here so I can have a better shot at others, I guess. And I pass my turn. Oh, that's this guy. I don't like this guy. Because I don't like that these guys are called orcs and goblins von Drost. And then this guy's named Draws. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, he's named after a village.
You hear
I
really
think this...
loud shouting, which kind of gives you a really weird shiver over your body, and I get a wisdom save.
Okay.
I think this might be the village.
Really?
Yeah, no, this is totally not the village of Draws, where the dude named Draws is living.
No.
Okay.
Hold up. Who's doing the saving throw? Who's doing the saving throw?
Everyone does.
Is it everyone? Everyone? Yep. Okay, well, everyone who has bless gets the d4 to that saving throw because I'm.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. I don't think a d4 is gonna help me.
It's
like
just.
God.
It might weaken it a little bit. Okay.
I don't think it's gonna help me.
Oh my god.
I think we.
Oh.
Do you see what I see?
You're reacting to my roll, aren't you?
I see a lot of things right now.
No, don't worry. I can add that to it, even though it's a map. Even though
Everyone, put up your hand if you had a single-digit roll.
Put up your hand if you had a 1.
Yeah.
How about a 1?
I,
Yeah, let's go, it's winning! Yeah!
Wait,
my
what are the
God.
ones?
I also got a 1.
It wasn't in that one, but it.
Oh, mine is a
Still.
nat 1.
Yeah, we have
Yeah!
3 nat ones.
Yeah!
Gabloon,
I had a
who do you
22.
want to save?
So I made a critical hit. I got a 20 or a 22. So that means I get to save someone else in addition to myself. So who's currently on ones? That's all of you guys.
I'm on 1.
I'm not. I have a. Well, because I didn't get a
Touches.
critical because I
I'm
didn't get
saving Tony.
or
It's
something.
okay.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
I
Maybe.
realize
My bad.
You can
I
choose
remember when we
one
played.
person.
I remember when we played with Magma. Whenever the tank would always get hit with effects, that was always bad for us. So I saved Tony.
Okay. Everyone else that failed is frightened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's good to avoid on the
Yeah,
tank.
thank you.
What
Yeah,
does
Raffle,
frightened
you
do as a status effect?
you are not allowed to move towards the creature you're frightened to, which here in this fight applies to the whole village.
Okay.
And when you see the creature that you are frightened to, which in this term then applies to Dras itself,
Okay.
you'll get disadvantage on your attacks.
Okay. Now, is
So
it too
you're-
late to pipe up that?
Good lord,
maybe we
how
shouldn't fight this
how
village?
high was that supposed to be for it to not get? Okay.
You're not frightened.
crazy.
You're not frightened.
Oh, I'm not frightened. Okay, sorry.
No.
Never mind. I misheard. you.
Only the
I
people
thought
who rolled ones, you know.
Yeah. I thought y'all were frightened. I was like, there's
Okay.
no way I'm not frightened.
No,
I should also know-
you're not frightened.
Well, there goes
Okay.
nothing.
I not only rolled a 22, but on the D4 I rolled a 4, so I got
I
a
rolled a
26.
Oh, God.
Good, you can challenge him for that. Okay. Whose turn is it?
Orc. Now it's Tony's turn.
I move up closer towards the camp.
Okay. You could also use the dash action, so you can move double your movement speed, if you want. It would cost an action though, but if you don't do anything else anyway, you can just.
Well, I don't know if there would be anyone in my range then. I don't know.
Well, but it would at
if
least
I
get
did.
you closer.
Yeah, I'll move myself here towards the entrance.
Okay.
That's gonna be it for now.
Orc has a weird angle on you, so it's gonna shoot at Raffle, but Alan.
So I can't go forward?
Nope.
Or can I move this way?
Yeah.
Okay,
You're just
I
not
move
allowed
over
to move closer towards the city itself.
Okay. I still have, because I don't know. It just says I can touch any weapon. So, infusing weapons, right? I forgot to do that after the long rest. Would that count as an action?
Yeah.
Okay. I turn to, our favorite ally who loves me so much, Elisa, and I ask you. Wait, you're a spellcaster? What can I ask you? You need to trust me on this. I know it's. Can I please have your spell focus? I'll give it back, please.
I would love to. I don't have it.
Okay, do you have a weapon?
I take out 2 daggers out of my pocket and this shoddy crossbow. Kind of. We shouldn't fight this.
I just grab the crossbow.
Okay.
I give it enhanced weapon. Now it's got
Okay.
It's got a +1. That's all I can do.
Fantastic.
And it counts
And I
as
just give it
magical.
back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, it counts as magical, and I give it back to you. Yay! And that's my turn.
We don't actually plan on fighting this, do we? I'm asking in character, kind of.
Well, I mean, it looks like they're fighting it, so
Oh my god, we're done.
I think we're in for it. But it's okay. You got a +1. Your crossbow's better.
You have to end your turn.
Oh yeah, that's true, isn't it? My mic's in the way. My bad. Jeez.
Nice.
Jeez.
Goblino. Alisa.
Okay, that goblin did nothing. Am I able to... I don't want to approach this, and I generally want to ask the party, do you guys want to fight this at all? Because I'm scared as it is. And I think, yeah, us running into that camp is an absolute death sentence.
I do not want to fight them. We can make friend.
You just killed the guy!
He was running at me.
You had a weapon.
I turn to look at Elisa and then
She's
just
on.
look back forward.
Could we, like, talk to them about this over tea? Someone that's not me, ideally?
It's a bit late for that. Plus, people don't really like. I don't think people like talking to them.
Okay.
Hey, orc man up there in tower.
What do you
Are you? Oh, you can't speak during your turn. Okay, am I able... So, there was... Oh my god, how did I blank on the name? My favorite man, Rathal, there we go. His item was on the floor. It was around. Am I able to do an investigation check to check if any other ones are around in that area?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I also still count as hidden? Because we did a hidden roll and I was okay at that. Okay. So investigation is the roll you want me to make. Okay.
You're blind.
I actually close my eyes when I'm looking. All right. I have nothing else. I'm going to turn into a rock using my turtle shell. There we go. Thank you, guys. Please carry me.
Wow.
Okay, I'm horrified. This girl that just
understand.
left her. Yeah, like. Anyway,
Okay.
continue.
Goblin is shooting at Tony and hits for 6 damage. Barthel.
Okay. I'm gonna move up onto the board finally.
Yeah.
And I guess I could move here. Yay! I can finally see stuff. Okay. Let me look real quick. Okay. Okay, this is hard. I gotta figure out which orc I want to shoot at.
This one has a
I'm
weird
gonna
angle.
shoot
You
at-
wouldn't be able to shoot at this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the. Oh my god, if I can ping it, I'm gonna shoot this guy with Sacred Flame.
Dex save.
It's a dex save. Okay.
No, not you. The orc. He saves.
Okay, that's my bad. Oh, so it just doesn't do anything?
Nope.
No? Okay. I mean, I guess, is that my turn, right? Because that was the action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Well, there's my turn.
Okay. Then, the orc tries to revenge itself by shooting at you. And it hits for 5 damage.
For 5? Okay.
You know, Goblin?
Alright, I'm gonna try something a little bit stupid. So, I have proficiency in deception.
Okay.
So I would like to walk forward into the map and stuff. And, please, can we stop the fighting? We are diplomat from Arnheim. We are here to swear fealty.
What's fealty? Sorry for.
Fealty means that we are saying that the people of Arnheim have surrendered to the people of the orcs, and they are all going to be their little bitches.
Thank you.
May I
Roll
roll
me
deception to
deception?
see if this is okay? Thank you. And I'm guessing this doesn't get modified by the damn. That's not working.
You're a liar.
Yeah, I'm guessing that took an action to do.
No, it's your speaking. So
We are
you
not
still have the
We are not necessarily here to be attacking you. We are just here to find some items and to be on our way. We have lost many things.
They don't respond to you.
Okay. So in that case, what do I see? I apologize, I'm trying to navigate the map. It's still a bit difficult. Hmm. Okay. Rathol, Tony, do you think that you're needing to be hiding or that we need to be attacking? Tony?
The only thing you see when I look back is pure hatred. Which
So we
should
kill?
say enough. Yes.
Maybe we can
Okay.
still talk this out. Look how many of them there are.
I'm just worried because those guys up there have the bows, you know? Like, they're
I have
kind of
an
in their shit pit.
Yeah. I have an
Um,
idea maybe how to get rid of them, but... If
Well, my
some-
idea starts with a fog cloud.
I can
Oh,
do that
mine,
too.
mine would
Yes.
start with putting a fire arrow in the bottom of their building.
We can at least try to keep the rest of us safe. So now anyone in here is heavily obscured,
Okay.
and there needs to be a wind of moderate or greater speed to disperse it.
Okay.
So that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So as my action, I took my movement to get in there, and I'm not anything that I particularly want to do with my bonus action, so I pass to Draj.
Okay. Everyone who was frightened isn't frightened anymore.
Okay.
But you again hear a loud scream. This time
Uh-oh.
sounding a little bit different.
Okay.
And that was turn. This orc is running here, gets a little bit confused, passes its turn. Tony.
I do notice the orc, I'm guessing. Right?
Well, you also
Or-
notice the fog that is surrounding you and obscuring your vision.
Can I still make out the orc?
No.
Good. Okay.
Can you guys see the actual orc tokens? Because as I'm in the
Yeah,
black
Yes,
thing.
we can.
You have to get out of the
It's just
black.
we lock the
Yeah.
door.
I'll just very temporarily move. There we go. Okay.
Mm.
it just There we go.
And this guy is dead as far as I understood, so...
No, this guy is alive. There was one before that was
Oh, there
dead.
was another one. Okay. Well, I move... Remembering-ish where he stood. I move closer out of the fog.
Okay.
And I try and hit him with my longsword. Two-handed. So.
Okay. You have to
And
attack.
depending on how much,
Right. Yeah. Wrong thing. Sorry.
and depending on how much movement you might have left, you could even duck back into the fog there.
Yeah, that's
remain
what
obscured.
I'm.
Okay, that hits, and that is
Okay. And I go back into the fog.
If you go too far, that triggers an opportunity attack.
But
Yeah, but
that's
here it doesn't.
still
it's still
joined, isn't
triggers.
it? Oh.
Oh, I see.
This
I
still triggers?
apologize.
Because you move out of his vision.
Okay.
Oh, it's out of vision as well. I wasn't aware. I apologize.
That hits. 6 damage. Do you end your turn?
Yeah.
Well, he can't really do anything besides shooting at Shalan.
Oh. Oh.
And that hits
No.
for 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. That's 34. Where did the arrow come from?
Up here.
Would I be able to, perchance... Oh no, I can't, because it's a fucking turn, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna walk, like, as far under the tower and make it as hard for him to shoot me as possible. And then I'm gonna infuse my trident to get 2 infusions. With returning weapon. And that's my turn. Yay. I'm gonna end my turn.
You know.
Looked like he was about to jump down the well.
Sorry, how do we ping again?
Holding
Hold
left
the-
click.
Holding left click. There we go. Okay. I just want to ask, are these... Okay, so this tower on the left, how tall is the guy up there? Is it like 2 stories and we can't reach him easily?
He is
Sorry.
about 30 feet in the air.
Okay. And the other person in the other tower, here? That's the same height, is it?
No, it is a bit lower. It's
Lower?
about like 20.
Okay. I don't know if this structurally makes sense. Would a thunder wave on the bottom of those towers be able to dislodge anything, do you think?
Maybe.
Maybe. Would I be able to do a roll for that and see how it goes?
Well, you don't really see how they are constructed.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Because they are like
because
fully covered in
Mhm.
in this.
Yeah, with
like-
tarp, the leather thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you know, I will move up instead because I don't want to risk it necessarily and go up
Well, you're still
here.
behind here.
Oh, you're right. My God. Bink. All right.
That's where you
I'll
can-
move into the fog if I can. 30 feet. There we go. Okay. I don't even have range for that. Can I shoot from heavily obscured into normal without any penalties?
No, because you don't see anything.
Okay, I don't see. Okay. And Thunderwave doesn't have range. Okay, I'll just...
But I mean...
Yep.
I mean, it depends what you want to do, because, like, he also don't see you. So it would, like...
Okay, because
basically...
I don't think I have enough range for this. I would like to try Thunderwave the bottom of this and see how that goes. However, I don't have enough range. Or do I? I don't, because it's a 15 feet thing, isn't it?
Let me read it. Thunderwave.
I think it's 15 feet.
15 feet cube.
Oh, okay, so that's the...
And it's originating from you. So it is...
It's basically touch, in a way.
It would touch it.
Okay.
If you...
Yeah, do you know what, I will try that, if that's okay.
Sure.
Just at least to do something, instead of just nothing. Thunderwave, roll?
Oh, I forgot to put concentration on myself. I apologize.
So, do you want me to do the damage on it since there's no saving throw?
Can
Or what would you like me to
place
do?
me the measurement template? Do you want to put it?
Okay. It's originating from me, so like that.
Okay. Yeah, roll me the damage.
Okay. Oh, excellent. It's just average. It's actually below
Okay.
average, but...
So first of all of you hear a really loud, thunderous boom coming from the spell.
Yes.
And you're very lucky because these towers are very easy constructed with just thin wood.
Okay.
So, and that's why I asked you how you want to, like, actually cast it. Because this is one of the areas where one of the woods is standing.
Supports this. Okay.
So it is just falling. And he is, of course, not expecting it and falling down into the spikes. And I don't want to, as visual as I would want to describe it, but he just gets pierced through his chest and dies from
He's
it.
just impaled on a spike.
Yeah, just-
Hell yes.
Kebab. Okay. I don't mean to be a party pooper. That pillar means it's going to tilt towards us.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's
All right, my turn down.
Oh.
Great
Um,
observation.
So that's where I have to add something really funny, and that is a layer action.
Okay.
Because you just started something.
Okay.
And that tower is starting to fall. As you just already said, towards you guys.
Mhm.
Which is like going in this direction, kind of.
Oh.
I can't really. Never mind. Let me just draw it. It's like
Good.
this
Okay.
kind of.
Oh, so like right on top of us.
Okay, good
So
thing I'm
guessing
not
that's
there.
dex.
Phew.
I'm guessing that's dexterity from all of us.
It is a dexterity from all of you that are standing in there.
Oh, great.
Hey. Saving throw.
Alright.
But at least we have the 1d4.
Yeah, it adds the
I
best.
don't, though. I don't. I
Neither-
have base stats
Um,
with nothing.
It's so.
I don't either, but
It's,
it's okay.
I
Don't
think
worry, you
you're
got this.
good.
It's okay. Minus one roll. I'm good at things.
Don't
It
get a
can't be
1,
worse.
because I'll be a 0.
Oh, I got it so bad. We're not. Oh, I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. There
I'm
goes
glad we
my
had a long
character.
rest.
Bye, guys. It was great playing with
Bye.
you for 2 campaigns.
Yeah.
I think
It
I'm
was so good
joining
playing
you.
with
2 campaigns, right.
I think I'm joining you.
Crazy
in this.
idea. What if we didn't crash the tower at the pillar?
Okay, that was not my thinking. That was not my thinking.
Bro, it's not a lumberjack, bro.
If I hit it with Thunder Wave, it might knock the tower down. What do you mean the tower's gonna fall down?
I'm sorry.
Well,
No, this is fun. Don't apologize.
the tower is falling down on top of all 3 of you because no one
Okay.
saves it.
Oh.
Well, that's great.
You all are prone.
Oh, that's not that bad.
I get a constitution save from all of you if you stay conscious.
Well, as long as you guys don't fail this.
Oh.
Hold up.
That's fine. Look,
Hold up. I gotta get
It's gonna go
proned. I gotta get proned. Okay, where's proned?
I'm not amused.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
And
I'm the opposite of amused.
all
Oh, I
three
also
of
have to-
you- All 3 of you take 10 damage.
Oh my god. What? Okay, bro.
And I
Alright.
also now have to make a concentration save to keep this fog cloud up. So let's make that.
Oh,
No, you're unconscious. You're unconscious.
Oh, right, yeah, that just always breaks concentration.
it was 10 damage, was it?
It is 10
Yes.
damage.
Yay.
Yeah, Elisa,
But
you
technically it
are
wasn't-
still awake. The other
Ow.
2, you are unconscious.
How many crit fails have I rolled this time?
Yes.
Did you get that 20 though?
It has been 2
And-
sessions and I've made 4.
The
Sorry,
goblin
give me
is
10
trying
seconds
to
to
hit
grab
Tony
something downstairs.
and doesn't hit. Rathel,
Okay.
your turn.
I mean,
Give
what can I
me-
do? Make another roll to try to not be unconscious anymore?
Yeah. Give me
The
a
cloud is gone now, by the way.
Constitution
A constitution save? Okay.
save. Okay. Yeah, you wake up again. You have
Yay.
maybe a slight headache. I mean, you guys can be really happy that this is... It's not that
slight
bad
headache.
constructed. It's just like a bunch of like skin and leather that is like basically laying on top of you right now. And some wood that did hit you on the head.
Okay, so can I do anything else for
So
this turn?
you're still prone and you probably wanna get out of that like whole leather construct, everything that is like still laying on top of you here.
Okay, can I move? Like, what is my movement while prone?
You give me a strength. If you're even able to move that leather and everything that is laying on top of you.
Like just a strength roll?
Yeah, it's just a strength.
Like ability check, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Oh my god.
No.
Can I move my hands at all onto my body?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do healing hands.
Okay.
Onto myself.
Okay.
You?
Fair.
Healing. Oh. Okay, wow. What a roll. That's such a big roll.
Okay, I have the feeling y'all need to go wash your hand. These rolls are...
Oh.
Abysmal. Abysmal.
It's
Dire,
fine.
some would
It
say.
adds- Okay, look, you're under a wooden building. By
In the
complete accident, we
last-
could have not known.
In the last 30 minutes, you guys rolled 5 natural ones.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
impressive.
So this is what we're gonna do. Shalyn, on your turn, you're gonna press a button on your necklace, and a DAT is gonna spawn and just fix all of this. Okay?
You'll see. On my turn, you'll see.
Alright.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Raffle,
Don't
is
you
there
worry.
anything else you're doing, or?
I don't think I can do anything else. I mean, I could maybe use another spell to heal me, because I can do Cure Wounds on myself.
Well, but you already spent your action to use Healing Hands.
Oh yeah, I don't have any bonus actions. I'm pretty sure, because,
All right, then.
yeah,
You're gonna end your turn.
yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna end my turn. I can't. I literally can't do anything else.
Okay.
And on that note, I might actually go, like, genuinely wash my hands. I need some form of hope, dude. I will be right back.
Oh god.
But this orc is looking at what happened to this tower, and you don't want to be in his pants because they would probably be wet.
Okay.
So he is just trying to run down the tower as fast as possible.
Question: am I hidden by the tower?
Yeah, you guys are
Yes!
under the whole leather and everything, so I guess.
Oh my god!
It is a curse
From his
and
point of
a
view-
blessing in.
Don't turn into a
From-
bottle, I please.
From his point of view, there was a giant smoke ball. They hit the fucking towers, and we were gone. Like, this doesn't look scary from his point of view. We just
Give me-
exploded his home and disappeared.
Give me a Constitution save, Gabloon.
We have a lot of status effects, and none of them are good.
I passed my turn, I'm guessing.
No, you're conscious.
Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Okay. So I'm still hidden. I can't see shit, I'm guessing. I'm guessing I
Yeah,
would take a
you're
strength
still-
save to dig myself out.
Yep.
Alright. Do I have anything in my inventory? Well, I wouldn't even be able to access it, though, because I have a building on me. Nope, okay.
No, you stay
I'm
under
so
the
sorry.
under the
I
building.
passed my turn. Do I happen to stay in my, do I remain blessed, by the way?
That's a good one, actually.
That would be a is it
No, because
concentration?
Rathel casted a bless.
Oh,
and
right.
Rathel was unconscious, so the bless is gone.
Okay.
Oh, that's not.
Okay. So, Mr. Draz is letting out a big loud scream again, and
Oh
as it's
god.
his turn, this orc that can finally see again and runs up to Tony
Oh, Tony.
and hits for 7 damage.
Fucking hell!
Yeah, I'm sorry I stole all your good rolls. I think.
Can we have them back?
God!
Okay, my ideas at least don't need rolls.
Fucking hell. Well,
Tony, it's your turn.
Yeah, Tony, you got this.
I'm gonna try and end off the goblin from before.
Oh, God. It might be worth a disengage here? Wait, are you able
I
to
think-
disengage?
Well, I'm gonna get attacked by 2 people then, no?
Right, but if you
No,
disengage, you avoid...
Disengage is an action, yeah, that means that you do not provoke
Oh, okay.
opportunity attack.
I think generally I can help one person maybe to try get out of here. I'm not too certain. I think
I'll
we
be right
run
there.
and we come back later to this fight. Because, well, obviously, judging by there was some like magical miracle that happened. I don't know. It was a pure accident. Half of us are now like.
It just randomly happened.
Yeah,
I randomly had a cloud of fog around me, and then just hear thunder behind me. See, like a little bit of blood come off from an orc that just got impaled, and then just suddenly there's a tower falling on me, and I can't do anything. Sudden accident. rare accident. It's one of the rare thunderstorms that just knock over towers.
Yeah, being creative maybe wasn't a good thing. Anyway.
Or being creative and thinking ahead. Considering how
Would have
physics
also
work.
been good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worse than being a physics degree. I probably should know. We're good.
Sabin, to be honest, you're becoming more Tucker to me than you've been even at the start of the stream. Anyway, yeah, Tony, what are you doing?
Yeah. God,
I think you can disengage if you want, but that's your choice.
Yeah, it's an action.
You're not going to gain much from fighting here, I don't think. Well,
it's gonna probably lead to my death, so... Yeah, I think disengaging would be best to do.
Okay.
We've got at least one of these guys shitting his pants over here, at least.
Yeah.
If we run our way and come back, we'll kind of have a bit of an
possible
advantage.
for me to, like, at least go around the rubble.
Okay.
Into some kind
you
of cover.
can't
Over
walk
the
around the rubble.
spikes?
Okay.
There is
So
no way
I'm
of
blocked
you
off here,
walking around it because
basically.
Yeah.
I'm blocked off here then, okay.
Well, it
Over
is.
or nothing?
You can walk over it. You might just
don't step on it.
maybe on Raffle or the balloon.
What's worse, I don't think you know where we are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just saw you. We just heard thunder, and then there was a big crash. That was it.
That was in the fog cloud, and then it just disappeared. And now it's this. So,
As
how
the
it
power
looks for
fell
me,
down
kind
and
of.
knocked me out, the fog clouds started to dissipate.
yeah.
It looks like a bomb just went off in there.
Yeah, I just hear some kind of explosion. And just... Huh? Cloud's gone. This rubble is here. The fuck happened?
So what's your plan?
God, it's fucked because I'm... There's probably nowhere I can go where I'm kind of safe. Yeah. No, I guess I try and disengage and try and hide behind the log. This log here. Yeah.
I don't know, is that like 2 opportunity attacks that you have to dodge?
No, it's if it's disengaged, then
He
you
disengaged. Okay.
Um,
And your turn?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I
That
just wanted to be
August said-
sure.
Dylan,
Right.
you just
My go.
experienced like
I saw everything from the
few
outside. I saw the guy
inches
fall down and
in
just die right next to me.
yeah, in few inches in front of your face, a big tower just collapsed and fell on your not so friends.
I just begin talking to the trident and I'm like, this is what I mean. See? That's why alright, I talked to I like look at the trident for a bit. Fine. Right, I walk over to the rubble. I don't know where. I'm gonna walk probably into the rubble and start searching for any of the survivors.
Okay, yeah, give me investigation check.
Oh yeah, that's my specialty. If I don't get in that one, that is. Oh, okay. So investigation I can do, but
Yeah, you can
Not
you can
saving
tell
throws.
that all 3 of them are in this kind of area.
are any of them within hailable distance, per chance?
Well, you can still walk over there.
Alright. I guess I'd walk to. Oh, I can walk perfectly in the middle of all of them. Which one do I choose?
Well, you don't know who is like.
That's true. Actually,
Where?
I
that's
don't know
true. Yeah.
who.
You should roll a
can-
d4.
I should. Maybe I should shout, "Hello, guys."
A d6.
Hello!
D6. Okay.
Just very heavy whining from my side.
Okay,
Two.
then.
Yeah, there's just me trying to push
this
this
side, I guess.
structure
you've
off
chosen.
of me.
Which side?
Hello!
This side.
Okay. I guess I like reach my hand down to the noise. And grab my hand. I'll help you.
Okay, you can feel the hand grab you. You can guess who it is by the touch.
I feel the scales, and like you can feel like goosebumps form on my arm.
Okay.
But
alright.
I fight it and I still pull you up.
Okay.
Or try
Okay.
to.
Yeah,
Let's-
give me athletics check.
Athletics. Okay.
That is a roll.
Oh yeah, because it is grappling.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, that could have been a one though. That could have been a one. At least it wasn't a one.
And you grab them, and the scales that give you
Oh.
the shivers just make you not really extremely concentrate on your grip, and you lose it.
I'm just too. Yeah, I release my grip.
Okay, it's fine.
I get for law reasons. I get scared and I release my.
Alright, go.
Yay! That was a great turn.
That's it.
I'm to end. I guess is that my turn over?
Yeah.
Is that my action? Do I have a good bonus action? Like,
Sneezing, I don't know.
no, I don't. Yay!
Crying is a free action.
That's true. Would crying result in a fog cloud? No.
Is that goblin alive? Oh, he is.
Okay. Goblin number 20. Elisa.
Okay, he ran away. Okay, what I'm gonna do is winding through this. I'm not pushing up this barrier. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast mold earth beneath me and excavate some of the dirt out so that there's more space for me to slip under whenever I'm trapped.
Okay.
Okay, and I have nothing to roll, so that's the action I'm going to do. And am I aware that the other two are kind of next to me?
Yeah.
Would I can't help because that's an action. I might stay near them and I might just shout to everyone that we should really run right now.
Mhm.
That's it. That's my action done.
Okay. Goblino.
Ow.
He knows you run in that direction.
Tony! Watch out, Tony! He's gonna get you!
He's gonna
He
attack
needs
you.
his money!
He's
Hey,
a
And he misses.
It's not worth it. It's not worth your pride.
Randall.
Finally, I don't get a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna make another strength check to like get this
Mhm.
thing off me and just get out.
It works. You get out.
Okay,
We're gonna run
so I'm
next.
no
turn,
longer
Mike.
prone. Yay. Is disengaging an entire turn on its own?
Well, it's an action.
It's an
yeah.
action.
But you
Okay,
don't need
do
to
I s-
disengage because there is no one
one can
close to
attack.
you.
Okay, do I still have an action?
You still have an action.
I'm gonna try to help out. Ooh, okay, hold up. This is hard because I know that you have. Elisa has you have the dirt thing under you.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Gabloon, can you put yourself in a bottle, or is that an action?
My bottle is my holy symbol, which was stolen.
Oh, okay, my bad, homie. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
My idea.
The good news though, I can just spend an hour to remake it when we get home. I just
Okay.
have to pray to Gabloon and to Yunisu and say that I'm very, very sorry, and then he'll just send me a new one.
every night.
Who? Okay.
Okay,
Because I'm trying
I
to
think-
figure out who would be better to try to grab.
Or you
Not
could
me.
just flat out run. I can confidently excavate the person, but I won't be able. That's an action. And
I have an idea.
okay,
What?
I have Arms of Hadar, I have one spell slot left. We're surely gonna get a long rest after this at some point. So I'm thinking I just use Arms of Hadar to just lift the shit off of me. Because they're able... you invoke the power of Hadar, the Dark Hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from around you and batter all creatures within 10 feet. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a target takes a bunch of necrotic damage and can't take reactions because it gets, yoinked. On a successful save, they take half damage but suffer no other effect. If I summon these tendrils, instead of using them to attack, use them to grab the wood and leather and stuff and lift it off of us, that could potentially get us all out.
Okay. Look, here's my call. It's just like action-wise. You can gamble and try help, and then that means all of us can leave, and you're going to be the last person to run away. Poor Tony. I hope he's going to be okay. Or you can just run now. I don't really know what you're...
Well, I know I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
Because even though I'm like really low in health, me and Shalon are probably the best, like, tanky people out of this group of the four of us.
Okay.
I know I have guidance, which I could put on maybe Shalon or something to help, like, with getting someone out. But I don't know. I feel like it might be better if I just try to get you out, Elisa, and then...
No, I'm already out. I escaped. I used dig earth underneath me, and I...
Oh, okay. So you're not prone anymore, right?
No. It's just the balloon.
Am I able to touch the balloon? Like, any part of the balloon?
Probably.
You can touch me.
Now's not the time.
So I can. So there's like,
Yeah.
like I could
Yeah.
grasp his hand or something. Okay.
Yeah.
Grab my hand.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna spend my action and cast guidance onto Gabloon, which should help with the trying to roll a strength check out as a cantrip. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled that. I don't know why I rolled that. I'm kind of tweaking. Okay. Once before the spell ends, target can roll a... Yeah, so you just roll a d4 on top of your thing. And then you should be able to add that to your like strength thing. And I'm pretty sure that that's my turn for now.
Okay.
Is there like a status effect that you can add on or something? Or just you remember?
For blessed, there should be.
But it's not
Well,
blessed.
it's not blessed.
No.
It's guidance.
Okay.
I mean, it's very similar to blessed. It's practically the exact same thing, but it's not.
It's for saving throws.
I'll just use the same symbol and just know that it means that.
Okay. So you end your turn?
Yeah, because bless is for saving throws and ability checks, and guidance is just ability checks. So, yeah, that'll be my turn. And there we go.
Okay. Then it is that orc that was on the tower. Seeing that you guys slowly getting out of there and coming closer. Doubloon.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast. Would I be able to use Arms of Hadar to lift the shit off of me, as I described?
Yep.
Alright. I use my action on doing that. I spend half of my movement to make myself not prone anymore. And I would like to use my hidden step to turn invisible as my bonus action. So where is invisible? There it is. And does this count as difficult terrain? Okay, well the arms are still lifting. Okay. Would I be able to move this far with my remaining movement? Okay. And I will end my turn there, because that's action, bonus action, movement.
Okay. You hear a loud scream of something. You can't really determine what it is. And you see a weird shimmer just very rapidly handsome from the building.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
And now we get nuked on top of the building, dropped on top of us.
Hopefully not.
That is this one.
Well, it's probably just one of our objects, hopefully.
The good news
Oh,
is
no.
we know that Thunderwave trick works, so we can try to
Tony.
sneak onto their site and blow up someplace later.
He hits
Oh,
for 2 damage.
That's lucky.
Okay,
Tony, tell me you have more than 2 hit points.
I do.
Okay. That's...
Oh god. I'm just gonna disengage again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will try and run out of the camp. And I would like to action surge and try and hit with my crossbow the goblin.
You don't want to use your action surge to run away.
No,
Okay.
no.
okay,
Shoot.
that's interesting.
Shoot at them.
Yeah.
The goblin or the orc?
Goblin.
Okay.
No.
It hits. Damage. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Galan.
Please vacate the premises. My good sir.
Aiden.
My turn. Yeah.
Okay.
These guys,
All right. Well, there's one thing I can do.
Premises.
Is I'll vacate the premises. I hold my trident, I look at it endearingly, and I say, I'm very sorry. And then I take a quick step back and I throw it straight at the orc the only orc I can see.
Yep.
Are you... Okay.
Throwing
Okay.
my trident straight in his face, because it comes back to me, so it's fine. You know, man. So what would throwing be?
Well, probably the normal damage, I assume.
Yeah. Well, let's
But,
see.
like,
Let's see if I can
still
hit it.
Attack.
Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. No, that makes sense. Yeah. My palms are still sweaty. You know, in fairness, my palms are still sweaty because of stupid dinosaur person. In fairness.
You said you had goosebumps. That's
Well,
being
yeah.
cold.
No, you can like stress, goosebumps, you get
Okay,
sweaty and all
whatever.
that. Whatever. Palms are sweaty as well. Either way, it's not good. This is not good.
Okay, is that...
You hold your trident. You try to get enough like power in your palm and in your arm to like be able to throw it. And then you just remember the touch that you just had from that scaly creature. And
A
It was really
touch
scary.
Excuse me?
It was really
a touch
scary.
of a scaly creature?
you lose the grip.
Well, the grip?
And Hazel, please shut up. And The trident falls down with the spiky bits forward to the ground. And it
Perfectly
hits
vertical.
the person in front of you
Oh my
on the
god.
ground.
I'm so sorry.
He really is just like Tucker.
Roll me the damage, please.
Okay. Hopefully it's low.
Hey, you're taking 3 damage from it.
Okay, I'm still up. I'm still fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally, all you did was just wipe away what I did with healing hands. That's all you did. You just inverted the healing hands.
I mean,
Completely. Like,
don't worry. Look, my trident will fly back to my hand. Is that not really cool though?
smack me in the face again.
And then
A
I'm just gonna
second time.
retreat. Really, like I'm just gonna step backwards, really embarrassed.
Guys, I might have a crazy idea if it involves you not killing me.
Okay.
Crazy idea, please.
Okay, Tucker.
Great turn.
Elisa.
Okay. What's your idea first before I cause more problems?
Okay, so the idea that I'm having is I'm wondering, like right here, because I have in my inventory, I have an oil flask,
Okay.
and I also have. Do I have a tinderbox? I have tinderboxes and also torches. Even I could use those. And I was thinking about literally just chucking an oil flask, breaking it, and then just throwing a torch on it and lighting it on fire, so it creates a barrier between us and the orc.
Do you want me to help you with that?
Um,
I have an idea. Luna, is it so? You described the building and the way there was leather, like hanging strips, acting as the walls. There is leather hanging strips now above us, nearly like a parachute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up and I'm gonna tell my friend next to me to cover his ears. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave. Hopefully it's going to shoot the tarp up, so it's not on us anymore, and it's gonna fall over onto the goblin in front of us or the orc.
Why are we playing this like it's a physics?
I am
puzzle?
very wise. Okay.
I'm very hurt. Can we not do this? Can we
Thunder
not
Wave.
risk you thunder waving a pillar into my chest and me turning me into the other orc that's right next to us?
Hear me out. Unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect, which is the case, automatically push 10 feet away.
So we're gonna be completely fine.
If you don't go
Right.
bad, which we don't have a good reputation of that right now.
So what would you like
Hey,
me to
that
do?
just
That's
means-
what I want to do.
That just
I
means
would
that the rolls.
honestly.
Think
We'll
of how
get
much
better.
sauce the rolls have picked up. Think of how
Yes.
much evil sauce the rolls have picked up.
Cast your
And
spell.
think of how much more it's gonna snowball.
What would you like to
Think
me to
about
cast?
Newton's-
Cast your spell.
every action has an
Yeah,
equal
but-
and opposite
okay.
reaction.
But you want damage again, or for the strength? Is your dog biting
For
you?
every gravitational
she is-
force that pulls an object down, there's a
Don't you
normal
roll.
force that pushes it up.
That's true.
But
Let's
they-
push us in the dirt, though. It's fine.
Did you give your old buddy a treat earlier, by the way?
Yeah, I did.
I paid 800 Monopoly money for that.
Monopoly money. Always prepped. Can I cast it, you piece of crap?
I honestly, I am so deep in the cleric roleplay. I am literally praying right now. I am praying that you don't like roll abysmally and I die. Okay.
Okay. So could
So
you?
it gets it on myself, but like it's. Look, if the guy's covered in the tarp, he can't run away, and then you like burn him.
But
Or we could just run away.
Or we just run away anyway.
Like we were saying we're gonna do.
Or
how are you casting it again?
Okay, so can I draw it if that's okay?
Yeah.
So this is the tarp, and then this is me. Hello. So with
Yeah.
my two hands, and then this is the orc over here. So I'm gonna cast it so it goes like this. So it's originally shooting up, but it's also a little bit. Is that clear?
It's angry. isn't it?
No, it's like
You're
it's
pushing it
mostly
up,
up.
and a little bit
It's
forward.
mostly up and a little bit forward, so it doesn't land back on top of us. Because if I did it directly up, it'd just go up in the sky, and then it'd just pillar onto our chest. But this way, I'm like shoving it forward, as if I had this water bottle, and I did look.
I
and
know what
and I did
you.
this.
Can you make me a dex roll for it? To be,
Okay, that's a
So you just to see like how
wise I am, guys.
how
Don't worry, I have a
no,
negative
how
1 on
precise
dexterity.
you are with it, like how good your aim is. Okay.
See, not all bad rolls.
Okay, yeah, no, it's good.
Okay, positive. There's nothing on us now. I'm leaving.
Thank you, God. Thank you. Oh my God, dude.
Okay, so I have 30 feet. Bye bye. I am running.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
he has a tarp on his head now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is covered in leather.
Okay, I gotta wait till
Phenomena.
this goblin does something.
It's an orc.
An orc covered in leather.
No.
No. It's
Not the
the
goblin.
goblin
There's
that's
Oh,
near
you mean
the
that-
log.
No, that
Oh.
one.
Yeah, the one that Tony shot.
Only.
Oh, yeah. You probably should have just full ran. I'm gonna be
I
real.
know.
He misses.
Oh my God, this
Ratho.
is so goated. Okay,
You could help him.
I am going. Okay, how's this gonna work? If I try to throw an oil flask on him and then light him on fire.
Well, you can
Would I
drop
have to
the
make a
oil
throw?
flask on him with the dexterity ability check.
I don't trust it. I honestly don't trust that. I'm probably not gonna do that. Cause he's oh no, he's unharmed. Honestly, okay. Oh my
That's
gosh, this is hard. I mean, because I'm guessing either I could just throw the flask on him with oil and then throw a torch on him and hope that works, or I could just go with throw a torch on him because it's leather, and I don't think I remember leather being exactly fireproof. Or, I could just, I don't know, like cast Toll the Dead and then run away.
But
You
you
can
don't
also
see
try to
him.
make an attack against. Wait, are you able to see this guy?
You don't see this guy, but you do see this guy.
I'm
Oh, I do
very
see the
sorry to
guy
be a
on
party
Tony.
pooper.
So it looks like that could be a good.
Oh wait, yeah, no, my bad. It's fine. I'm kind of stupid. I kind of thought about what I said there, and I was like, actually, no. I'm not thinking straight. I
You're
didn't
good.
sleep well.
Yeah, you got woken up 4
So-
times.
It's fine. It's fine. So I can see the funny little goblin. That's
You can,
okay.
but you
and that's,
can't
hold on.
see this guy.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I couldn't even do it against him. So because I'm remembering like movement actions are different from your normal action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Toll the Dead on this little goblin guy.
Are you even on range? It's 30 feet, right?
Oh, it's 30 feet
Well,
of range.
I'm not sure. Wait, let me check.
Okay.
No, it's 60.
well,
Never mind.
I
It's
had-
60 feet. No. I was wrong. Yam was wrong.
Okay.
It's okay. It's 50
It's okay.
feet range away, and you have 60 feet. I thought told that it's 30 feet.
Okay. Rolling. Ready for you to do the wisdom.
I want pee.
It's
fine.
It's so real. It's so true.
I'm ready. I'm ready for you to do the wisdom saving throw.
He
I want
failed.
pizza. Uh-oh. So guess what? I get
A
to do a funny D12. No. Oh, I don't think. Okay, what is happening?
You rolled it
Uh-oh.
twice, but
I-
funny thing, he's only on 1 HP anyway, so he dies.
He dies anyways. Okay. Haha. Hee. Okay. I'm gonna just book it.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm just going straight. I'm out.
Fine.
Tony, I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy, I
Ooh.
swear, if you don't use that
Mhm.
accent surge for 60 feet, I'm gonna be.
You
I just
Thank you for
dude.
that.
Please.
you and your turn.
Yes, I do. That's my bad. I need to press the funny button.
Okay. This orc tries to get out of the stuff that you just pushed onto him, and he proceeds with that. So he just forward. Goblino. Gobloon.
Okay. So
I think we just run, but it's your call.
Run.
I'm just thinking, these guys have they aren't so tough, you know?
Right.
We'll come back another
So-
day when our bones aren't made of jelly.
I come out
Yeah.
of my invisibility because that happens at the start of my turn.
Mhm.
I just want to make sure that Tony isn't like alone, you know, whenever we leave. So,
Thank you.
well, mostly just that way, like, I don't know. It's a lot easier to take care of one guy than two, you know?
I'm basically fucking dead, so.
So this guy,
I'm
Has this
basically dead.
has these guys actively been chasing you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at that guy.
Hits.
Okay, excellent. And that's +2 cold damage on.
Yeah.
And so let's see, remainder of my turn. I have 5 feet of movement and 1 bonus action. Is there any bonus action I can think of other than Hidden Step that I would do right now? Oh wait, my attack technically should have had advantage since I was invisible. No, I didn't, because I wasn't invisible when I started it. Either way, I now will use Hidden Step again. No, don't use Hidden Step. Wait. Actually, I'm gonna move here and activate Hidden Step. That way, I'm invisible. But I'm still in a position where if someone tries to run past me too much, they will trigger an opportunity attack. So, I now end my turn.
You guys hear something.
Wow.
Not again. Oh no.
Not again.
Not again. Find it.
What's the dog doing?
What a dog. Dog with the butter. Butter on the dog.
But a dog. Dog with the.
Dog with the butter.
What a dog.
Put the butter on the dog.
I don't find it. Where is? There we go. You hear something coming out of this direction.
No.
Okay.
Um,
Coming from what direction?
Nope. We just hear something, I guess.
I guess Shalan is able to.
I can see it.
You want us to tell if it's like Santa Claus or something?
Yeah, it's Santa Claus. Yeah, it's the cat. The cat's back, guys. The
Oh, the
cat's
cat's
back.
back.
Don't worry.
But it doesn't seem aggressive towards you guys. It seems more wanting to get inside the camp.
Okay.
Wait,
It
can it swim?
it fully ignores you guys standing there. Oh,
Oh my god.
Guys,
We're
it's
about
a
to have
big
to save
dragon.
the kitty.
We'll come back for it. It's okay.
It's not a cat.
I know.
It's at least 4 tiles big.
Ah!
Oh, I'm
Is
being
that
fun.
4 wide or 4 by, like, is that 4 total tiles?
it's okay. don't. It attacks Tony. He hits for 4 damage.
Beast?
Oh no.
No, the orc. You're unconscious,
Huh?
Tony.
Oh my god.
Shit. That's why.
Yeah, guys, I'll shoot down with the crossbow. It'll work, trust. It's okay. Not really. Alright, what will you do on your turn as an unconscious human being?
You roll me a death save. That means you put your
Wait, hold up. No,
What?
no, hold on. My passive.
Cheers.
I have
Okay,
my
wait, give me a
passive.
second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Con save.
Okay, yeah. Give me a con save first. Okay. Never mind.
I'm at 1 HP.
You're at 1 HP.
Are you standing?
Yes,
He is,
Oh my god.
I am.
standing.
I am.
Standing.
And that means you can do your turn.
Run away!
Yeah, I am.
You touch your
disengaging
crossbow.
and running.
Yeah.
I mean, it's friendly to me at least. The creature's friendly to me.
So you run in that direction and you're standing in front of a big wall.
So that's what it was, guys. Surprise!
Oh.
Surprise! It's not a cat.
Oh, it kind of reminds me of the deer we saw earlier.
Oh.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Well, hello.
Oh, it wasn't a deer. Oh dear.
Wait, we should tame it. Yeah.
This thing. I don't know if it's tameable.
Hazel.
Hi.
Are you doing anything else on your turn, Tony?
No.
Okay.
Bully.
Hold on. I'm being flirted. I'm very sorry.
Pick up the phone.
Dawn. Are you just running away?
Literally, he just had to go pick up the phone. Like, the phone called him.
No, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run away. Yeah, I'm leaving. I got them out. My conscience is clear. I ran away.
Okay.
I'll meet back at the camp spot, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
Epic.
He, I said,
And myself.
just ignores you.
Mhm.
Just gonna attack Mr. Oblino here. Elisa.
Tony, you're out alive and you can run, right?
Yes.
Okay, you don't need hand holding. Bye.
I'm at 1 HP right now.
Oh,
I'm
No, you
one.
don't know that.
I-
You don't know that.
that's true. I can give you a bag of raisins. That's it. All right, let's go. I'm leaving. That's not gonna help you much.
Raphael.
Rathal, your turn. Just leave.
David.
My favorite Sabin, sir. Can we please flee from
Oh
the
boy.
battle?
I mean, yeah, is like,
Everyone's out, basically.
okay, we're all running, right?
Yes, we are all running. Tony's on
Okay,
1
I'm
HP, but
out.
he's okay.
Okay, I'm out. I've just ran with Elisa and Shalon.
Yay! We all held hands and skipped through the forest.
Yeah, as I have like wooden shrapnel in my
You gonna
chest
end
right
your turn?
now. Yeah, I will. Nah, I think I'd like to just sit here for a while.
All right, go.
No.
You are not Sans.
Okay, bro. Avoid
Moon.
All right. So at the start of my turn, I come out of my invisibility, which is kind of bad because I'm right here in front of this guy. Luckily, that guy's being stood off against the bull, but my only real option here is to try to blast this dude.
Can I take?
So I guess
where
that's-
are you?
I'm pretty much where Tony was.
Oh, okay. I see.
But yeah, because of where I am, my best option is just pop an Eldritch Blast in this guy.
Advantage. 5 feet.
Damn.
Could you use disengage, or is that not an option?
It doesn't hit.
I could have just... Okay, god damn it. Okay, well, I'm fucked. I move here.
Let me roll. He sees a bigger danger than you and just walks over here.
Technically, does that trigger an opportunity attack?
Yes. It
Do
does.
not, don't.
Alrighty. It doesn't hit.
It doesn't.
That does? Okay.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh,
It does not.
sorry, I thought you said...
It do not hit.
Yeah, I understand now.
Alright, Tony.
So, yeah, the bull is in front of me, but...
No, not anymore. He just ran past you.
No? Okay. I continue running.
Yeah, okay, I think all of us are out of... calm?
Almost.
Yeah, Doubloon, are you also then just running?
I would probably make another shot with Eldritch Blast against that guy that was just on me as I ran, but... Like, I would probably do a normal move action and then turn to running. But, I mean, basically, yeah, running.
Okay, roll me
'Cause-
that, attack on the Eldritch.
Sweet. Thank you.
It hits.
Alright, thank you. And then +2 from the Genie's Wrath.
Oh, yeah. Then, y'all just ran,
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
and you can end combat.
1 out of 4 artifacts received. Retrieved, guys. Don't worry.
I think that went splendid with a near
Yeah,
perfect outcome.
We're only going to do it 3 more times.
I mean, given the circumstances, that was actually pretty okay.
Yeah.
Near death, badly injured, injured, near death, badly injured.
Well-
Yeah, I think that was good.
Well,
Wait, I
if,
just
Think about it.
if
Most of the
God-
orcs are basically dead now.
if God didn't decide, hey, I'm just gonna chuck a thunder into that tower,
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I honestly feel like we probably, I mean, we might have struggled with like draws, or I'm blanking on his name. The big guy doing weird stuff at a building that we can't see that summons apparently a big massive thing. If I didn't have
Yeah.
a building dropped on me and 2 other people, I think we would have been relatively fine. But
you would have been able to beat that
Okay.
fight.
yeah,
I would end the session here for today.
Okay,
Okay.
please.
that's good.
So
Oh.
we're gonna start
was-
here next session next week.
So where we ended last time?
Yeah,
I'm
basically.
sorry.
We just did a
Yeah.
full circle. We just did a full circle.
It's
Okay.
happened.
Notice
Well-
how my guy.
You got some story in. All right,
I mean-
I will end stream
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna come back to you for wrapping up everything.
Okay.
So give me just a second. All right, thank you all. Much appreciated. Thank you for all people that been watching, been lurking, been here for the raids, for everything for today. I'm gonna raid you out to Laurie because Laurie is streaming repo from what. And yeah, I really appreciate the sessions. I really enjoy it a lot, and today was very fun. I really liked it. So I will see you. I really liked it. I will see you next week for the same session, same thing. Give Laurie some love, and I will see you. I hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.
Yeah, we don't. That's not on our map.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Unless we want to check up here. You just grenades though.
You can put it on.
Where?
Just send it. Send it.
Whoa! Hello, Schnips. Thank you for the raid, sweetheart. How you doing?
Okay, he's back now. Great.
So what?
Right, so I'm 1 HP, so I'm going to take a large one.
I'm also 1 HP. I'm also going to take
There's
one.
2 large ones. There's 2
No,
large ones.
you don't. One of you don't deserve one because you fucking blew me up.
Hey, you banded me, so
Give me
you
the
blew me up.
sucks.
Give me the fucking helmet.